We're here.
We are here. This is going out on Halloween Day,
Okay.
on Friday of this Halloween.
So appropriate time.
Mm-hmm.
Get y'all ready.
And we picked out some of our favorite horror movies, and we're gonna rate them today. Technically, this first one is a horror comedy, but it's too iconic not to add.
This is the one where they go underground and they find out the giant facility.
Yeah.
I know this one.
Is that one?
This one's funny though.
I really found it funny, but also it was a good twist on like horror in general.
Yeah. I would say I don't even think the movie was scary. It's just really funny.
Yeah, it's considered horror comedy. That's why I was like, it can go on here, but
Are we rating is it rated off like how scary it is or like how good the movies are?
I would say overall how we feel about it. Like, in October, do you come back to this movie kind of thing? Like, for me, I watch this just about every October.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like it's just a movie that I would watch in general. Just like whenever I want to laugh.
I would say for me, it's like a B.
Okay. I agree with that, honestly.
B.
Yeah. Train to Busan. I love Train to Busan.
Train to Busan is really good.
It's like one of my favorite zombie movies, not gonna lie.
I think it's one of the best done.
For sure. Its sequel, though, is dog shit. Peninsula?
Yeah.
Dog shit movie. I don't even know why they even made that.
True. That does take it back a little bit for me.
And I feel like, I don't know if it was as big as it was back then, but Korean zombie movies or Korean zombie shows, that shit exploded.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many.
I would say between the sequel and everything, this first movie, I would give it an A.
Yeah.
With the sequel, I feel like I can still give it an A because the first one is good enough for the franchise kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't get S for me.
Okay, yeah. What is this?
Talk to me.
Oh, Talk to Me.
This is like my favorite modern horror movie.
Really?
It's between this and Bring Her Back. I love
Bring Her
A24.
Back is disgusting.
Those two are like fighting for my number one spot of favorite modern horror movie. So I can put this at the top, but
I don't even know.
We have to agree on it. So like, I think the scares are really good. The effects are amazing. That whole scene where the brother is like beating his face in on the shelf, like that is all extremely well done. It's all practical.
Yeah.
It's just like sickening. Like I feel like when you think of horror movie, this movie can be that thought, you know?
Really?
I feel like it's a good paranormal kind of horror movie. Like it gets bonus points for that.
I guess. I mean, it's a cool movie, but I don't personally come back to it. Like, I don't know.
I've watched it 3 times.
Jesus Christ. That is crazy.
I really like this movie. I'm okay with not putting it at the very top because I do think there are other options here that deserve number 1.
We could put it behind Train to Busan, I guess.
Yeah.
Over Cabin in the Woods. Anything can beat really Cabin in the Woods.
Oh yeah.
The Barbarian. Barbarian's barbaric.
It is.
I don't.
A Barbarian is barbaric.
I feel like the twist was really unexpected. I really thought Bill Skarsgård was gonna be the villain.
No, for real. I thought it was just a regular psychological horror with like a serial killer.
Yeah.
No, it was completely out of left field. And I think for me it gets bonus points for that because it was very creative, but also I can't say it was super scary.
I guess. I think the scariest part in the movie.
The breastfeeding part.
Nah, that was just nasty. Honestly, I think it was just the build up. I think
the build up was very well done.
Yeah, because I was just really like, I don't know, on the edge of my seat, I guess.
Oh, the whole time. No, remember we went with mom and dad and we were just like, fuck. Like I remember both of us were kind of sitting up like this when they were walking through the tunnels in the bottom. Like fuck.
And I love the monster too, the incest.
Oh yeah, and the fact that a lot of it, I feel like a lot of it was practical, like for the still scenes.
For real? I didn't even know.
Cause I'm pretty sure, because the CGI is just that good.
No.
Cause during like the chase scenes and stuff, it looked a little iffy, but like when it was in the tunnels and stuff and breastfeeding that guy, like that was all fucking practical. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I like this more than. I like this more than Cabin in the Woods, definitely.
That's for sure.
I like it more than
Talk to Me.
Talk to Me, but I know Talk to Me is like your shit. So.
Yeah, but the question is more, does it deserve an S?
No, I don't think so.
I would say it fits it A easy.
Yeah.
Because it is very good.
Oh, Hereditary?
Yeah.
I feel like that's almost an iconic movie. I feel like everyone's kind of watched.
Very
Hereditary.
iconic. because I feel like even people that don't really like horror movies know about it. They know what happened. It's big.
Hereditary honestly confused me at first. Like, I had no idea what was going on when I first watched it.
Yeah, it was definitely a movie that you need to watch a couple times, I feel like.
Yeah.
It's not bad by any means.
I'm glad that little girl got her head cut off, because I thought she was chopped. I thought she was ugly, and I didn't want to see her, so I'm
Is that
glad.
Bella Ramsey?
Maybe. So, yeah, I think, yeah. Can we move Cabin in the Woods down one? I feel like that's really messing me up.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. I think C is good, because you're right. It is a lot more funny than it is scary.
Yeah.
But I do think it's also kind of almost like not a classic, but it is pretty iconic in terms of a lot of people know it. It's funny. Again, for me, it's something I can put on during October. Like, I will go back and I'll watch a good chunk of these, but if I'm not feeling super scary, Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah. I'd also give this A.
A too?
Yeah.
I feel like these are all on the same line for me.
Are we organizing the A tier? Like, what,
we can do that after.
Okay.
We'll touch that up after.
It Follows.
Is this It Follows? I know I have Christine in here.
Yeah, it is It Follows.
Okay, yeah, It Follows.
I love this movie.
It is a really good movie.
I love this movie. This movie scared me, dude. I love all the scares. I love that the monster is invisible to everybody besides the one who has, like, the ghost STD. I think that's what it is, like the cursed STD.
I think it's also one of the most iconic horror movies. I feel like this is another one that a lot of people know.
Yeah.
I feel like when it came out, it just popped off.
Yeah, this scared me.
I feel like it was one, I don't know, I can't confirm it for sure, but I feel like this is one of those movies that was also, like, low-key low budget.
Yeah.
And they worked with what they had, and they did amazing work. But the question is, does it live up to Train to Busan and Talk to Me?
Oh, no. I love It Follows so much. I would put it, like, almost S tier, but, like...
I mean, I could agree with that. That's another one I feel like I can go back to anytime.
Yeah.
And remember, we can adjust everything at the end. Do
Yeah.
you want to give it an S tier right now? This is our first S tier of the
I
day.
kind of do. I kind of do want to give It Follows an S tier, but that's so biased of me.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, this whole list is a level
opinion,
of bias.
right?
Yeah, it's opinion.
Okay. Yeah, why not? Shit. It Follows S tier.
Yeah.
The GOAT. Evil Dead. I don't actually remember this movie at all.
I mean, it's a very B horror movie. It's iconic, which is why it's on here. It's a classic, but it is not scary.
Is it the guy with the chainsaw in his hand? Ash.
Yeah.
That's cool. I don't know. I don't know what to rank it.
I mean, I would rank it lower, just it's not scary, it's cheesy. But then I also think about the sequels. Remember Evil Dead Rises or something? And then it has that big monster at the end of everything because they're in the apartment building.
The demon
line. Yeah.
That one was kind of scary.
That one was good.
I like the monster.
So I think for me, I can put this as C because the first bunch of Evil Dead movies, they're all classics. They're iconic, but they're not scary. And then you get into the later ones they've made more recently, and I feel like those are scarier. The effects are pretty good. And I feel like this is a really middle, just as a franchise, very middle for me.
Fresh.
Have you watched Fresh?
I don't think I know. I know it has
Sebastian Stan.
Sebastian Stan. Daisy Edgar Jones is the chick.
Yeah, this one was really good. It was
Cannibals?
Yes, it was. He was a cannibal. He would basically make women fall in love with him and then come to his like thing out in the middle of nowhere. And then he cuts them up and eats them.
Oh.
Yeah.
But Daisy Edgar Jones is too fine to be eaten like that.
Dude, I'm pretty sure she ended the movie without a leg.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Because the thing is, he had like 3 girls captive because he was eating them slowly in different parts of them.
It's nasty.
Yeah, because he was like a surgeon or something. But for me, again, it's a very low-ranking horror movie.
Okay.
I would say I could give it C or D.
I'll probably give it C. I don't know, like reserve B tier for something else.
Yeah.
Black Phone, really good movie, honestly.
I think it brought life back to Nightmare on Elm Street but I feel like it did it better. I mean, it's not hard, it's modern. Yeah. But the whole concept of it is terrifying. It's very real.
I think Black Phone is a good movie, like, in general, not even, like, besides the horror.
Very much so.
Honestly, when I first watched Black Phone, I wasn't expecting horror. I was expecting like a thriller or like kidnapper, whatever. But then like the ghost children and all that, and like just the story, like how it progressed.
Like for me, it's in the same line as Barbarian because I feel like what happens, even though we knew some of the elements from the trailer, actually watching it all put together, I was just like, holy shit, this is amazing. Because the way the trailer looked to me was like, okay, this is gonna be like a cheesy horror movie. It's gonna just be like mid tier, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then watching it, I was like, holy shit, I need to watch this again.
Yeah.
And then just the hype that I feel for the sequel, I think it gets a little bit higher for me because it shows that I'm engaged just in it as a franchise because of how good the first one is.
Yeah. So where would you put this?
Honestly, it's on the same level as Barbarian, but I am also willing to put it in S, honestly.
S tier?
This is another one that's one of my favorites of the more modern movies.
Okay. But I won't say S tier. I'd say like A maybe.
A.
A.
Okay.
Midsommar. This movie is crazy.
It's fucking insane.
Like
Florence Pugh though, she did such a good job.
Yeah. I think the guy from that one race car movie too, the tall
Was it the
black guy.
boyfriend? The tall black guy. Yeah,
He's good too.
Well, I feel like every performance in this was very good.
Yeah.
Like, there's no bad performances. I think as a horror movie as a whole, not very high for me.
Really? I mean, yeah, I can see that.
I'm talking about as a horror movie. As a movie in general, I would say it's
It's
a pretty good movie.
I remember when I put this movie on, because they let me choose the movie for like a family night thing, and they're like, "Damn, this is crazy!" Like, I didn't even know how crazy it was gonna be. I just like heard Midsummer, and it was a good movie. I was like, "Okay, I'm play it."
It's funny because I knew it was crazy because it's the same people that made Hereditary.
Oh wow,
So
I didn't even know that. No, the craziest cult you could think of.
exactly, and that part where they jump off the fucking.
I know.
cliff.
I think that was when like
That's
people
when
started dying.
Oh yeah, and that was the moment in the movie I was like, oh shit, this is serious. kind of
What
thing.
the fuck is this?
Yeah, literally, they're all like freaking out.
I think it's a crazy movie, but like in terms of like the ones in A tier, I don't think it's at that
No, it's
like
not
level. So
nearly
I'd
at
put a
that.
B tier. I
B
think it'd be
tier?
first B tier.
You think it's above Evil Dead, Fresh, Cabin in the
Of
Woods?
course.
Okay, that's fair.
Long legs. I love long legs.
Long Legs is honestly one of my favorites as well. Especially because, like, the memory I have associated of it, of us going and seeing it and then coming back home at, like, 2 or 3. And the entire street was just foggy.
Yep, and the devil was gonna pop out.
Literally.
Dude, I love long legs.
I could give it S tier.
I discovered this movie on YouTube, the trailer, and I wanted to
No,
see
literally,
it.
that was the only reason we saw it is because Justin found it on YouTube and he was like, can we go see it?
Yeah, this is great. It had a lot of hype too. I didn't even know that. I just saw someone analyze the trailer, and I was like, oh, this movie looks cool, and the movie was cool.
It was.
I'll give this A tier, bro.
A tier, I really could give an S because I feel like
S tier?
even the twist and everything was really well written. The whole kind of brain fog aspect
Yeah.
because of the twist, I feel like was just that good. Because the fact that she almost gained everything in her mind after the thing with the doll, that was such a crazy part for me.
Yeah.
Like I just thought that
I
was
like how
all
she had
really well done.
superpowers too, like
Mhm.
what's it,
Clairvoyance.
Clairvoyance. I like that.
Yeah.
Like it's not just like your like typical like discovery like.
And honestly, I feel like they did it better in Long Legs than the last 2 Conjuring movies.
Oh yeah. Okay, we can give it S. I really like this movie. I really love this movie actually.
Yeah.
Grave Encounters. I recently just rewatched this too, and I think it was a good like.
I give it
like,
B.
movie. Really?
Yeah, because it's not near.
I
the
mean,
level
yeah,
of these.
I would say B, but I would just say that I think their whole like concept that they went for, like those, they nailed the like campy like ghost hunting show people. Like I feel like that was really believable. Like I really liked that.
Oh yeah.
But there's some parts in the movie where it's just like, how is this still found footage?
Yeah.
It's just like, but if you watch the second movie, it's because of the house.
But I feel
for
like
some
that
reason.
lowers it for me.
Yeah, the second movie's
think-
doo-doo dog shit.
Is there a third one?
No.
No. It stopped after 2, right?
Yeah.
I think honestly that takes it down to me. I could give it as low as D, but I feel like what would be
Really?
fair is a C.
A C?
Yeah, because I feel like because including the sequel and everything, it's just not. It's not there.
I guess. I don't
As-
know. Maybe I have like recency bias.
Maybe.
but I really liked it.
Because from memory, I would give it a B, but then the thing with the sequel, the bits that you're right, it's not really fully found footage. I have to take it down.
Yeah.
I forgot what this one is. Oh, Bring Her Back.
Oh, fuck this movie. F tier.
I guess that brings it to a C because I would give it an S.
No, this movie's disgusting. Never want to watch it ever again. I'm not saying that it's a bad. Actually, no, I am saying it's a bad movie. This is a horrible movie. I'll give this an F tier. I would. I would never watch this movie again, dude. This movie is disgusting. It's deplorable. It involves harming children. But I know I was just saying that I love that the chick up there got decapitated.
Literally hereditary.
But still, like,
decapitated.
that's like I feel like eating a knife.
That was brutal. I will admit that was brutal, but also the effects, the story, the lore behind everything. That's why for me it has become most likely I would have to give it my favorite modern horror movie.
Jesus
The
Christ,
effects,
bro.
the story, the scares, the jump scares didn't feel cheap.
Bro, the scares weren't even scary. It was just it was crazy.
The
like,
movie was pure tension. The
Yeah.
entire time you didn't know what was gonna happen next.
Like it made me like.
And then when the kid's gnawing on the fucking
don't remind me
the
of that
frozen daughter,
Yeah,
it's literally
that's
just
nasty, bro.
all of it is so like just gruesome. And I will admit I can't give it S because you're fucking taking it all the way here, and I will be okay with giving it middle of the road.
I guess, but I don't think it's on the same line. We can put a B.
A B?
Yeah, because I don't think it's as bad as Kevin.
These four.
But I would never watch it.
It's an
ever again.
amazingly made movie too. The effects are amazing.
I think the mother or like the what do you call that person? Adopt.
the adoptive mother.
Yeah, the
I
adopted
guess the
mother. She
caretaker,
yeah, she did a good job. But just I can't watch the movie just because of the scenes made me physically cringe so
Yeah.
bad. It's like I can't watch it. It's bad.
Yeah. Well, the Pazinski tapes.
Ooh, this movie. Literally by chance, I discovered this movie and we put it on.
Yeah.
And Diego was like, "Dude, this is one of my like." What you say? What you say about it?
I said it was really disturbing, and I didn't know. I couldn't tell if it was real or not.
Yeah.
I thought it was definitely one of my favorite, like, psychological. It's so real that it's so much more fucked up.
Yeah.
And I think for me, I can't put it on the same level as the B tiers.
You want to put an A tier?
No, I think it's under B still.
Oh.
But and it kind of makes me want to move everything in C down.
Okay. I could see that. Yeah.
Because, like, these are all, I would say...
I mean, half of the movies in that tier I haven't even watched, so.
Yeah, I would say these are all, not Evil Dead, but these are, like, B-tier horror movies. Evil Dead's just super cheesy. It's like, whatever.
Yeah.
But, like, this, in terms of horror, fits perfectly in C.
Mm-hmm.
It's indie. I wouldn't say it's super well known. It's just vile.
Yeah, like, especially, like, you can see the damage that the killer did, too.
And, like, that
His
part at
victim.
the end with the interview where she scratches her head with her nub, it's just, like, you feel...
Yeah, and
you
her
feel
face is just
gross.
like...
Yeah, she's all...
And then you find out that she like killed herself. Oh no, she went missing. What
No,
happened?
she killed herself after.
Oh, she killed.
she
And then he
couldn't-
went back and dug up her grave.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's just vile as a movie. I like how you feel about Bring Her Back. I have similar feelings for the Pazinski tapes, but I can look past it in the realm of horror. That's why I put it high, but still not. It's higher than these, but not higher than these for me.
Okay. Yeah.
VHS.
I love VHS. I love VHS so much. I literally watched every single VHS movie because VHS was so good to me.
Yeah.
The first VHS is really good too. I think it has the
Is that the one?
the Siren one.
Siren one.
It had
Is it a VHS 2? Is the one with Ratma, right?
no, that's 95, 94.
94.
Ratma, the zombie
Oh,
funeral
yeah.
thing.
The zombie funeral. That one's my favorite.
Really?
Personally. Yeah, I like the Ratma. That was just so eerie. I'm a big fan of practical. I will always admit this. Like, I am a big movie magic kind of person. And I think that's why Ratma got so many bonus points for me, because they actually physically made it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I will always give more points to things that go practical instead of CGI.
Yeah.
And so for me, I could honestly put it here.
Yeah, I think A and
A is
above.
fair.
Yeah.
How are we feeling
I'm
about A?
Train to Busan. I kind of want to move it.
Move down.
Yeah, just because like it's a zombie movie, and I don't think zombie movies are scary, but it's really well done. But
Yeah, I feel like it is scary for a zombie movie.
yeah,
It feels very claustrophobic. Everything.
and I think B tier is a good tier for things that aren't like necessarily like
they're more psychological.
yeah, not necessarily like scary, but they're like they are unnerving.
Yeah.
Sort
Where
of.
S, I feel like it leaves you with a different kind of feeling. Like I said, It Follows just makes you feel icky after.
Yeah.
Just because like obviously you don't have the
I
cursed
was
STD.
looking at people different.
Yeah.
The other
No,
like
it gives you a weird feeling, and then maybe we're just a little biased with Long Legs because the fact that we saw it late, it's like a memory for me. It's obviously like it feels scarier because we came home and it was so foggy and everything.
Yeah.
Like it gives bonus points for that. But I feel like the fact that this movie was able to make us feel that says something.
Yeah. Yeah. VHS I feel like is a good spot.
Yeah.
I like it.
Me too.
Alien.
S for me.
S tier?
Yeah. That
It's
is
classic.
It is my favorite classic aside from The Thing.
You don't think it's like dated, like
No, because
No?
I went back and watched it. The effects are amazing. The message is very good. And the sequels, I feel like I said, I do want to incorporate that in our ratings. But I feel like the original Aliens, Alien Romulus, all of these, the legacy is very strong.
is Romulus the most recent one with
Romulus is
okay.
the most recent, yeah.
Oh, honestly, I enjoy all the Alien sequels. Like
Yeah.
even the
Even the
like,
bad
new
ones, I feel like aren't bad,
they're interesting to me. I like
Yeah.
it. I like the effects. I think they do a good job.
What
Yeah.
happened? I put the thing here, and it's not here.
That thing.
Well, we'll fix that later.
I think the thing could also go S tier.
The Thing is an S
I
tier.
love the thing.
Should we pause and put the thing here real quick? Okay, yeah, we are back, and we added the thing. For some reason, I added it originally, but it got taken off.
Is the thing.
Friday the 13th.
Are we gonna put the thing up there, or are we just gonna leave it to the end?
We'll just leave it to the
Okay,
end.
Friday the 13th. It's alright. It's alright.
I think
I like Halloween more.
I would say I like. Oh, Halloween's not in here either. Fucking A. we were having a lot of problems with the tier list maker. Halloween, like all the classics. Oh, Nightmare on Elm Street's not in here either. We'll fix those later. we'll add those on the end.
It's alright. They're here in spirit.
Yeah, they're here in spirit. We know horror movies. I swear, guys. Friday the 13th. I feel like for me, honestly, could be C.
Yeah, I would say that.
It's iconic and everything, but in comparison to our other classics that we know,
No,
Halloween's
honestly,
above it.
In general, I don't think like the Friday the 13th movies are that good.
No, me either.
Like,
I think the
any of them.
first one is good, and the second one because that's when Jason shows up,
Mm-hmm.
and then after that, it just spirals downhill.
Yeah.
And unlike every other classic, like Chucky, oh, that's another one that's not on here anymore.
Chucky.
Child's Play, technically, like the ones that have gotten modern revivals.
The Leprechaun.
We could put him later.
The Leprechaun is so funny, bro.
It is really funny.
Hold
But
up.
yeah, I can't say it lives up like in comparison to the classics. It's on the same level as Friday the 13th, or sorry, Nightmare on Elm Street for me. But that's it.
Yeah.
The rest are above.
Okay.
What about Predator?
Predator. I think it's an action movie. I don't think it's scary.
It's not scary.
I like Arnold.
Arnold does a good job. Also, again, kind of that situation of putting it in with its sequels. I feel like Predator was okay at best until they revived it with Prey.
I
Prey
don't
was-
like any of the Predator stuff
Sequels?
nowadays.
You don't like the Prey movie?
No.
I thought it was really good.
I
I,
really
enjoyed
don't.
it.
I think the first Predator movie is the best Predator movie, and then everything after is just like for money.
Oh, a lot of.
I know,
horror
but it's
sequels.
just like there you can do things for money, but also make a
Good
quality
movie.
or a good movie. I just don't think that any of the other ones are good.
They didn't put care into it.
I think Predator is the greatest one. I'd give this like
Is it the same as Friday the 13th?
no, it's above Friday the 13th.
It's above Friday the 13th.
in my
But is it
opinion.
above the Pazinski tapes?
I mean, in terms of replayability, it's like a Drake, you know? Like you can he makes whatever music, but you can always play it. Pazimsky Tapes is like something that you watch like
You watch once.
once.
Maybe twice if you're showing somebody.
Yeah, yeah.
But B,
We could put a top of C.
top of C.
Top of C. Yeah. What is this?
Slither.
Oh, is this the one with the fat lady in the barn and she like
I'm pretty sure,
explodes?
Yeah.
Ooh, I remember that for like
Honestly,
only that.
I give it an F. It's not it's not memorable.
Really?
It's okay.
I really remembered that one scene with the fat lady. She's like, oh
That's
my
the
God.
okay. But what else can you remember?
The bathtub, I think.
Yeah, that's the cover. For
Oh,
that.
well, I remember the thing slipping in the bathtub.
Well, yeah, but like for me, I forgot it existed as a horror movie when I was making the tier list.
Who directed this?
I don't fucking know.
Or is it based off a Stephen King thing?
I think so. I literally have no idea.
Whatever. But yeah, I think in terms of like,
It's
movie,
not on
it's
the
not.
level of anything else in the
yeah, I could put it F.
Wreck.
Wreck. I actually like Wreck. Is this the Spanish one or
Yes.
the American one?
The very first Wreck.
Okay.
The Spanish one. The one where they're within like the apartment
I
building.
think the American one's Quarantine, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I put Wreck, because, dude,
Wreck is crazy.
when I watched Wreck, I was just like, fuck.
Demon zombie virus.
It's insane. I really love it. Like, the whole thing when they actually go into the demonic room, like, with all the stuff.
Yeah, upstairs, right?
That's when I was like, it almost, like, makes your stomach turn.
Yeah.
Because everything looks so disgusting. Like, it reminds me almost, it's like the same vein of Resident Evil.
I
In my
can
head.
see that. I could really
Yeah.
see that. Yeah.
S, though?
No.
No.
A tier, no.
I would say B.
B, yeah.
That's
B
a
tier.
solid B.
It's a really good zombie movie, but it's sequel. Are we counting sequels? Because the sequels are kind of bad.
The sequels are kind of bad, but I feel like the first one pushes it up enough to be in B.
Sequel. One was at a wedding. The other one was at an airport. I was like, what the fuck?
The airport one wasn't as bad.
Yeah, but the wedding one was
fucking
was
horrible.
ridiculous. What the
Yeah.
Oh, one was on a ship too. I think that was Wreck 2.
Was that right too?
Yeah, because they took I think they took the lady, right, because she survived.
No, I think you're mixing it up with the airport one. I think airport
Really?
is 2.
There's one on the boat though.
I know. I know what you're talking about, but I think 2 was airport, and then 3 was the boat, and then the next one was the wedding.
Okay.
Because I remember the end of the airport, they got out of the quarantine zone with the little girl. I'm pretty sure. Something like that.
Yeah.
They all kind of blend. I think the first one's the most memorable.
What's
Scream.
Scream?
What's your favorite scary movie?
This movie's not even scary.
It's not.
Especially after watching the parody for Scary Movie. I think.
Yeah,
was it
Scary
the-
Movie.
Yeah, Scary Movie. I can't even take this movie seriously anymore.
Well, to be fair, it was never inherently a serious movie.
Yeah.
It was always supposed to be meta commentary on horror as a genre.
I can remember the one scene. Not in this movie, in Scary
In
Movie.
Scary Movie.
He's like, "Oh, me and Ray are gay." Like, no, we're not.
No, we're not. What,
took
what
me
about
shopping.
that? Yeah. What about that special time in what was it, San Francisco?
He's like, "You suck my dick."
I'm not gay.
Yeah, this one's funny, but it's not this movie.
But I mean, I feel like this movie was pretty funny too, in
Yeah.
a lot of aspects, especially in Matthew Lillard.
yeah,
And I forget the name of the guy who plays Billy Loomis, but I really like him as an actor. And I would say the modern sequels are all right. They try to tone it up, like
oh, whatever.
it's a slasher, so it's not in the same vein as these.
I don't like the modern movies.
The modern movies, I
Whatever they do, like a modern for like a classic.
think Halloween's the only one that really succeeded.
Yeah,
in
Halloween.
my opinion.
Yeah, but you can still kind of feel like the.
Oh, it's like a money grab.
Yeah.
That's for sure. That's why I feel like Halloween revival.
Halloween Returns or whatever the fuck it's
It was just Halloween.
Oh,
again.
really?
Yeah, for the first return movie. The very first return movie for Halloween gives you the vibes of the original.
I like the.
And so I think that did a good job. But I wouldn't say like it's not down here at all.
No.
I would say
Get a C.
it's in line with Friday the 13th.
28 Days Later.
The very first one.
I like this movie.
I like this movie, but the sequels. The sequels.
You don't like 28 Weeks Later?
28 Weeks Later was okay, but months and years.
There was no months.
Which one was it?
There's only two. There's only 28 days later and 28 weeks later with Jeremy Renner, and then they didn't do 28 months. They went all the way to 25 years. Or
Oh
28,
yeah.
28 years.
Oh, I'm thinking of the other one that's kind of come out too.
Oh,
That's
the
why I
bone,
was
the
thinking.
Bone Temple.
Bone Temple, we can't rate that.
It's
or
not
we
even
can
out
rate
yet.
it. Yeah. No, but years and I don't much like.
But like
weeks.
28 years later, it's like pretty much its own story. It's
Yeah,
not even
but
connected
it's still a sequel. That's the problem.
That's not
Is it's still a
fair.
sequel.
That's not fair.
This movie is
This
so
movie's
good,
so good.
but I would have to take it down for.
Okay.
I think B is fair.
I didn't even realize it was Cillian Murphy that was the actor until recently.
Yeah.
It's
Well, it's
crazy.
because the 28 Days Later was like on nowhere. After everything that, like, for some reason, it was just not on any streaming services until 28 Years Later came out.
Really?
A lot, yeah.
I don't
Because
even remember. I feel like I was always had access to this movie.
you can always pirate movies.
I
You
never
can, you can
pirated.
always find the movie, but it was not on a lot of streaming sites.
Okay.
That's one I can give an F immediately. Have you watched Tucker and Dale vs. Evil?
No, but it seems like a parody. Like
It is.
Evil
It,
Dead.
it just came up in the horror movies, but basically the whole premise is that it's these two hillbillies that look like they're your standard horror antagonists.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're like two of the sweetest guys.
Oh.
And then it's like this stupid fucking thing that this girl, like the ditzy blonde, gets hurt, and they take her, and everything framed from the main group is that these two are evil. But when you cut to them, literally the nicest guy, little hillbillies. They're giving her ice. They're like asking her what she wants to eat, like stuff like that. But it's because what ends up happening is one of the main leads of the group is a guy, and he's like supposed to be the macho one, kind of like almost like the Fred of the group or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But the whole story is that I'm pretty sure there was like murders that happened years ago, but it was his parents, and so he's really the psycho redneck, or he was the spawn of the psycho rednecks, and these guys are literally just
Sweet.
like side.
So
So
I feel like I would enjoy that movie.
it's very enjoyable. I love watching it, but it's not scary, and it's not even a horror movie. It's classified as horror movie, but it's closer to a slasher because all the kids do die. What they die, it's their fault.
It's like an accident. Oh my!
No,
chainsaw's
literally,
on.
somebody fucking falls into a wood chipper. I'm pretty sure.
Oh man!
And then somebody falls into a pit on top of, I can't remember if it's Tucker or Dale, and gets impaled on their spike. Like, it's literally the kid's fault because they're
survival
attacking these
instinct
guys.
of
A wet noodle.
wet noodle.
The Conjuring.
Conjuring. This movie cursed?
Ah, stop
Or was The
bullshit.
Conjuring 2? I don't remember.
The one with the nun. Which I think
The Nun is the worst one.
The Nun is a horrible movie. But
Are we counting all the sequels for this one?
Yes.
Oh, this one, that could be F tier, honestly.
Really? No, because the first two are so good.
I guess.
And then the third one was okay. The
I like
Nun was
Insidious
absolute
more.
shit. Oh, I forgot to put Insidious on here.
Insidious is way better than The Conjuring, in my opinion. I love
Oh
Insidious.
yeah, but you know what? The sequels do get kind of iffy for me with the.
Insidious, it has like 7 sequels.
Yeah, no, the sequels.
That's horrible.
I can't say the sequels are all good for Insidious, but the very first one,
They're
that was
very-
actually the first horror movie I ever watched.
Really?
Was the very first
Did
Insidious.
that scare you?
Yeah, it fucked me up. I was like 4.
That movie was scary.
No, my grandma loves horror movies, and I was at my grandma's apartment because this was before we lived with her, and she put it on, and it scared the shit out of me. I remember it literally; it's like burned into my memory of me putting my blanket over my face, and then I was apparently traumatized for like 2 weeks because again I was like 3 or 4, and my mom was like, "Thanks."
Were you scared to go to sleep?
I can't really
Because of all
remember
the
probably.
dream shit in that thing.
I honestly I didn't even remember all of that until I rewatched them as an adult.
We're talking more about Insidious than
Then the
Conjuring.
Conjuring.
Because Conjuring's like whatever. Like I don't even like.
As a franchise, I give it a C, but if it was just The Conjuring 1 and 2, honestly, they're A for me.
Yeah.
Because the nun in The Conjuring 2 was so good.
Mm-hmm.
And then the most recent one, Last Rites, tried to pull the same thing that they did at the end of The Conjuring 2 with none of the build-up. Because it was the same exact plot. The Conjuring 2, the nun is the main entity, but it's bringing other entities in, like the Crooked Man, which the Crooked Man is literally one of my all-time favorite horror movie monsters
The Crooked Man.
from Conjuring 2.
I'm trying to remember what he looked like.
Do you remember the little carousel that they had?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was the possessed object, and then he comes out of the carousel, and like all his bones fucking break and shit. And it's this weird like smiling man with a purple top hat.
shit, that sounds scary.
I love that.
Crooked Man.
Honestly, I could probably give The Conjuring a B just for the 1 and 2.
I don't have no strong feelings towards The Conjuring or whatever. I mean, when I was younger, it scared me, but like thinking back on it, it's like, what the fuck is this movie?
No, 3 was so bad. The Annabelle movies were good.
I don't even remember the Annabelle movies.
I thought 1 and 2 were good. The third one I can't really remember. And then the third Conjuring is eh. And then we didn't like the fourth one. Mm-hmm. We recently watched it. The Nun was absolute dog shit. I fucking hated it.
They have a sequel to The Nun. I never watched it.
Dude, I didn't even want to watch it. The first one was so bad.
The first one was dog shit. It was literally just jump scare, jump scare, jump scare.
I don't even remember the fucking lore because it was just they were doing the lore, a jump scare would happen, and then they did the lore in 20 more minutes. Like
I never watched that movie ever again.
Yeah, I can't watch it again.
Us. I like Us.
I like Us. I think it's not very scary. I would say it's more thriller.
This is Jordan Peele, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I didn't put his other work on there just because I wouldn't say really a lot of them align horror.
What do you do?
Like
Get Out.
Those are all psychological thriller for me. Get Out.
Is it Don't Look Up or Up? I think it's just Up, is it?
No.
What is it?
I think it's Don't Look Up. Because I don't think he could get away with Up. Disney would not let that happen.
I don't know, but that one was cool movie too.
That one was cool, but
he makes really cool movies.
They're very cool and they have very good twists and the tension is always really good, but I wouldn't say they're horror movies. This is the only one I would say aligns horror. Aside from maybe Get Out. But even then I put Get Out in a more psychological thriller.
I like that it's doppelgangers. Doppelgangers are scary to me.
I like that Santa Cruz.
The whole
thing was cool.
I like the whole like lore that he set up, like the underground.
I'm pretty sure that's real.
Really?
Yeah, we have a lot of underground tunnels that we just don't use.
Yeah, the underground tunnels like to hold all these doppelgangers. I'm pretty sure everyone has a doppelganger, right? Because at the end of the movie, they're all holding hands across the world. Mm-hmm. That was trippy to me.
It was very well set up.
And the twist of the mother actually being the doppelganger, and the one like that's with the doppelganger family.
Broken vocal cords.
Yeah. She's all fucking like. Yeah. And this is Lupita
Nyong'o. Yeah. She's an amazing actress.
Yeah.
I thought her role in this was amazing. Honestly, I can give it A.
Yeah, I'd give this A. Really, really enjoyed the movie.
Terrifier. Slasher wise, I give it an S, honestly. It is the best modern slasher. Because I feel like we lost the plot when it came to slashers after classics like Friday the 13th.
This movie has lost the plot. All these movies lost the plot.
It is the epitome of lost the plot. The man's a fucking psycho. It's literally just murder.
I know. They ramped it up so much because I remember his first appearance was on Hallows Eve.
We're back, guys. We added some more. Just because when we first made it, a bunch of stuff got deleted. So.
Yeah. Where were we? Terrifier? You said it was like the best slasher.
Yeah. It really is. Oh, Pinky might unplug the mic. Nice. Oh, yeah. I personally feel like it is one of, if not the best slashers. Because if you go back and watch it, obviously there's classics. Like, you can't beat a classic. But the effects aren't there. It was a long time ago, so they just didn't have the effects. They just didn't have the effects locked in yet, you know?
Yeah.
But, obviously still good. I feel like Terrifier does a good job hitting those elements and upping the ante every time. Because they're not scary. They're not meant to be scary like that. They're meant to be fucked up. And they do just that. I feel like they do that perfectly.
I guess. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Terrifier just because I feel like it's just gore at that point.
I grew up on slashers, so obviously I'm biased.
I know, but I feel like even like the slasher movies back in the day.
Have you seen one of the most recent Texas Chainsaw Massacres?
Oh, that's recent though.
Exactly.
But like this, I feel like Terrifier.
This is what they would do back then if they could.
I'm glad they couldn't because Terrifier is disgusting.
I'm obviously not gonna put it in S because I know how you feel about it.
It's like if Bring Her Back was only the knife and crunching scene.
Yes,
that is pretty much what Terrifier is. I hate that.
I refuse to put it under a C.
Okay, let's put it at C then.
C. Okay.
Terrifier, disgusting. And another disgusting movie is Tusk. I hate Tusk.
That's
Disgusting movie.
That's an easy F.
Disgusting.
I don't even have to think about it.
I hate the body horror imagery, everything.
I hate that the effects are good.
Was it practical?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a suit, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. That's what
Sorry,
I thought.
you guys can hear my dog. But yes. I'm pretty sure a good chunk of it is practical. Unfortunately, for our eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, easy F.
And then on the contrary, we have weapons.
Personally, I think this might be the best horror movie this year.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was honest. Yeah. I mean, the year's almost over, I guess.
Because I feel like the last horror movies we're gonna get are Black Phone, and I think there's one more.
Black Phone 2. Black Phone 2 could actually be better than Weapons.
I do believe that, but it hasn't. We haven't watched it yet. It hasn't come out yet. I think it's gonna come out by the time this this video does. But that's besides the point.
No. I like Weapons. I really like the whole. I feel like it's like Long Legs. It gave me the feeling of Long Legs, like the whole investigation stuff.
Would you say it's as good as Long Legs?
No.
No. Okay.
I wouldn't, because of all the skipping around of different characters.
I did like that, but I did feel like it was a bit.
They overdid it. Like the first
Yeah.
two times, like it's cool, and then you go to like a crackhead, then you go to like the principal, which is cool. But, like,
the thing is, the way they did it, at first I was feeling the same way, but then actually watching those scenes, I'm like, oh my god, I'm glad they did it, kind of thing. Because like I was like, why are we watching the fucking crackhead when we got to him? But then when we made it through the crackhead's whole bit, I was like, oh my god, like that was good. That teed everything up perfectly.
But you don't think like the crackhead's part could have been just part of the regular movie where they discovered it themselves?
Yeah, I mean, it didn't have to be the crackhead, but I thought it was a cool way. Like, they very clearly liked that idea.
Yeah.
And so, obviously, that is the whole purpose of the crackhead, was to fill out their idea. So, I will agree, it's not as good as Long Legs, because there was stuff that didn't need to be there.
Mm-hmm.
But in terms of the movie as a whole, I still put it relatively
And you were
high.
talking about with the message.
The message is very good.
Yeah.
I'd say an A. I feel like that's easy.
Because
Because you're right, it's not quite as good as Long Legs, but it's still really good.
It's still good, yeah.
Honestly, I give it a high A, but
We'll
we'll go do that later.
Yeah.
Paranormal Activity.
What a funny, not funny movie, but just
It was good.
it's like middle of the pack, honestly.
See?
I see. I feel like if we're counting all of the sequels too, honestly, good BD. Because the sequels are kind of like trash.
I would say with the sequels, yes, D.
Yeah,
Just the first one.
I do like the marked ones though, just because I think the marked ones is hella funny.
Because unlike The Conjuring, I wouldn't say the first one is enough to elevate it up.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these have bad sequels, but what pushes them higher and higher in the list is the fact that the first one was just that good.
Yeah.
But Paranormal Activity
is just whatever.
Yeah.
The whole, what was it? The mother made a pact with like the witches with her firstborn.
If it was just
daughter or something.
Paranormal Activity and they stopped it there, or like they did it so it was like anthology and it was a bunch of different stories, it would have been so good. But they just had to interconnect it.
Mm-hmm.
That was what takes it down so much, and I think a D is fair for that.
Yeah.
The Blair Witch Project. OG. This is a high one for me just because I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But I think the reason it's so high is because I like what came of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not on here, and I wasn't going to add it just because I didn't think of it until thinking about the Blair Witch Project. But have you seen The Ritual?
Oh, yeah, with the
big monster.
The big monster
yeah.
with the antlers and
And it's like
lady.
fucking them up mentally. Like,
Yeah.
it's bringing them to different memories.
Yeah.
I thank the Blair Witch Project for that because I feel like it was a big inspiration. It's very clear.
Mm-hmm.
Pinky agrees. But for me, it's not that high. The sequels are okay.
There's a sequel?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it the...
There's a remake.
Yeah, the
And then
remake. I know the
remake
remake.
has a sequel, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. So maybe that's why I didn't realize.
It's like whatever for me. I think personally, it's a good C.
I think it was a good movie for the time.
Yeah, for the time, especially
And it was
1999.
just scary because People really thought that shit was real too.
Exactly. That's what gives it bonus points, and I feel like that's why the Pazzinski tapes is where it is, because the entire time it had me be like, is it real?
Yeah.
And the Blair Witch Project is in that same boat, and I feel like them being on the same tier is fair.
Yeah, ARG or whatever it's called. Incantation.
Incantation. Dude. I don't really remember this.
You don't remember this movie? This movie's freaking crazy. So pretty much, this is lady who has a son. I'm pretty sure, and I think she's like, dude. The whole first act of the movie is kind of hazy to me, but somehow, some way, they're connected to like this cult, and they end up go seeking it out, and this cult's really fucking crazy, and they like worship like this thing in like the cave, and you go see the cave and it fucking curses you, and pretty much they built this whole movie around, oh, if you know about the incantation, because the incantation's like a kind of like a, what would you call that, like a saying, like a ritual almost, like a line of like words that you say, and
it's an incantation.
Yeah, obviously. And there's like parts of the movie where people say it, they get possessed, and it's fucking crazy. But at the end of the movie, the lady goes into like the source of it. Like the thing is like a statue or something, and some way, they incorporated the audience, which really fucking fucked me up. A lot of F bombs. But
that's what most of my channel is.
Pretty much they just curse you at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
And I really thought I was cursed, and I thought I was gonna die in like a couple days. So this movie really scared me for that, and that's why I put it on here. We put it on here.
Where would you put it? Because obviously I can't have a full fair kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna take it down or put it up any points just because I can't fully remember. I do remember watching it, but I think I was just not there.
I think it's a Netflix movie too.
From the sounds of it, it's kind of in line with what we have in B.
Yeah, I was gonna put a B.
Okay.
In B.
That's fair. You put it in C.
Oh shit.
For reference, I've been the one controlling the mouse most of the time, guys.
Yeah.
Lake Mungo.
You never seen this movie?
I'm pretty sure I haven't. I mean, you gave me a synopsis earlier.
Bro, this movie's
when we were adding it.
Trippy, bro. This, like,
and from the sounds of it, I am willing to give it a high tier just because... Just from... You told me the story and you gave me the ending, but I still want to watch it.
It's almost like the Pazzinski tapes in the way that it's, like, presented as a documentary.
Uh-huh.
I feel like if it wasn't as paranormal...
It would be more realistic.
It would be more realistic, and I feel like it would be one of those movies you'd be like, whoa, was that, like, real or was it not? But I feel like the whole, like, kind of, like, almost tone shift that it has at the end where, like, you find out that for some reason the daughter who died was pretty much... like, kind of having premonitions that she was gonna die, and then she ends up meeting her future self that is dead, and then she goes missing and she dies.
I mean, just as a concept, I'm willing to give it. Yeah. It's like in line with B again, I would say.
It was one of the scariest moments I've ever seen in a film. Honestly, like it really like shot something in my spine. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
I would give it above
an A.
People, honestly.
Oh, well, we can fix that later. I would say let's just get them into the tiers first.
Oh, dude, I like this movie though. I'll give it a B.
Okay.
I give it a B.
Cloverfield.
I think people have seen this movie.
Obviously, people have seen this movie. I feel like
I love this movie.
For me, I love it, but it's also kind of in the same line as Cabin in the Woods, in a sense. Like, it's that same kind of feel for me, which obviously we had Cabin in the Woods a lot higher, but in terms of, like, rewatchability, I'm kind of like, this is why I put it on when I don't really want to focus on the movie kind of thing.
Really?
Yeah, like...
I love the whole progression of just, like, oh, we're celebrating people's, like, I don't know, like, going away thing.
Yeah.
And then
but also think about the sequels.
Huh?
Sequels as well.
Yeah, but I feel like those sequels are... they're, like, shoehorned. They're not even, like, real
Exactly.
sequels.
I feel like that's what
it's like multiverse shit.
I know, it's stupid. But I like Cloverfield. I think it was a very interesting movie. And again, it kind of spurts off of the whole idea of Blair Witch.
Yeah.
Like, with the found footage and everything. And for me, in terms of rewatchability, in terms of scares, in terms of whole thing, it is the same line as Cabin in the Woods.
And I think Cloverfield, I don't know if... I'm going to correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's one of the only like found footage like monster,
like
kaiju type.
I would say yeah.
Movies.
Aside from probably, I bet you they've done a Godzilla one.
Really?
I wouldn't be
I feel
surprised.
like a lot of the Godzilla movies are not found footage. It's
No,
almost
I'm
like
just saying it's one of those things that they've probably already done it like recently.
somewhere, I guess.
But I'm saying like Cloverfield's the first and it's the best of that kind of genre.
yeah, I like it.
But I still won't give it more than a C, in my opinion.
All right, that's fine. That's fair.
Put it at C or D. It's for me. It's here. It's not here. It's either C or D.
I put it top of D, honestly.
Top of D. Okay.
Top of D. Skinamarink. You don't like this movie, do you?
It's all right. Like I said, I'm not gonna give it. F.
It's definitely a different type of horror.
I'm not gonna give it F, but I'm willing to give it D or C.
What? Bro, Skinamarink was... Oh my... Bro, Skinamarink was scary.
Is it on the same level as like Mongo?
No. But...
Or any of these movies?
Honestly, I would say that it's more scary than... I don't know. Because in terms of rewatchability, I wouldn't rewatch it because I feel like, if I remember correctly, it's kind of a long movie.
Mm.
But it felt long to watch because I feel like it was... You don't see any of the actors. It's mostly children, which is actually crazy. Because it's like, it's two children. I think it's like a metaphor for like child abuse or something like that. But pretty much, they get like stuck in their house. Like they can't escape their house. And it's controlled by like this malicious entity that takes the form of their parents, which I think is kind of like supposed to be like their actual like neglect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's all like in terms of messaging, I would say it's higher than what I'm giving it, but I'm talking about like the actual movie, the scares, all
the
that.
scares are really scary too, though. Like
really,
yes, like
they feel like it was that scary.
Dude, it's like a little child, and the idea of it, like you don't really get shown it, but it's the idea.
Bring her back. The idea of a kid biting down on a knife because he's
But that you see it though.
You see it. But that's the thing, is seeing the effect that this entity has on this child versus hearing it. Or seeing the overarching effect. That's why it's not
But it's also...
Because the thing is...
The circumstances. Because the child in Bring Her Back was possessed.
Yeah.
These children are just subject to whatever...
To the entity.
And the entity is preying on it, and it's almost toying with them in a way. Like, it doesn't kill them. Like, it doesn't... It hurts them, but it doesn't do it all at once. Like it's like, oh, do this. Like you should do this, and then it ends up whatever they do hurts them. You know, there's a deleted scene where the entity paints like something on the wall. It's like a tunnel, and they're telling the kids to run straight at it. Like
it's a deleted scene.
I know, but still,
I'm just saying,
it's
the concept of the movie is greater than where I want to put it. But I'm talking about the actual movie itself. Is how I feel about the movie. It just feels long, feels drawn out. But I'm just like, I'm willing to put it at C, because I know how much you like it.
I love Skinamarink. It's so it's just like it's really a vibe, like a tone movie. Like it's like
the tone of the movie.
You have to be immersed in it.
Yeah, but I wouldn't put it above anything in B.
Okay, whatever.
Before we get into the next one, I'm just gonna check to make sure we're recording. Anxiety. Okay. All right.
Taking it to Deborah Logan. Have you seen this movie?
I don't know if I've watched the full thing, but I remember like the bit with her jaw and stuff.
Oh, that's like at the very end.
Yeah, I might have just watched a summary of it, so I can't really say on this movie. But from the looks of it, it looks good. But a lot of movies.
Pretty much, it's like these like it's from like a senior thesis video project type of thing, where a college student, and a group of people. Go out to this Alzheimer's lady. She has Alzheimer's.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, okay. I remember. I have watched it.
Mm-hmm. And she ends up being like possessed or like for an entity that's a serial killer. Like
It's like and I remember it's like all the fucked up shit that she does.
Yeah, she keeps kidnapping children. She teleports and shit. Like her skin on her back is like degrading.
Yeah, it's like all the boils and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I remember. And honestly, it is a pretty good movie.
And I also appreciate it because I don't feel like a lot of... I mean, maybe I just haven't watched, like, many that do this. But they incorporate, like, the outside world, like, a lot. like they're constantly going to the hospital. They get the police involved. It's like they do all this stuff with other people that you think would like kind of like have safety, but it doesn't.
It's funny because I think that's why I like A24 movies like Talk to Me, even Bring Her Back to an extent. Like they all really showcase that it's not just confined in one place.
Mm-hmm.
Like Talk to Me, they were constantly jumping around, which was good because they're teenagers. Of course, they're not going to sit in one place. And I feel like that does give me bonus points. Honestly, I feel like it's a solid A. Just from you giving me a minor synopsis, I'm able to remember it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't remember it just because I've watched a lot of movies. A lot of these horror movies. It's hard to remember all of them.
Yeah.
But I feel like A is a solid place for...
Deborah Logan.
Yeah.
Deborah.
Because as soon as you start saying Dementia Lady... Yeah, Pinky?
She's possessed by the serpent demon.
Yeah, as soon as you said the Dementia Lady and then the kids, I was like, okay, yeah, I remember this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Creep.
Cause I'm a creep. You've seen this.
I have seen this.
This movie's... I like this movie. My only gripe is that the main character is so stupid, and that's why he got killed.
Yeah, I can see that being a fair gripe. I like this movie. I thought the acting of the guy, the cancer patient, in air quotes, I thought it was good. I like his acting.
He's really convincing.
Very menacing.
He's very convincing.
Like, it does just such a good job of making you feel unsettled. But for me, I feel like it's here. Like, it's a very C movie. It's kind of in line with a good couple of these where it's like the Blair Witch Project, again, found footage. The message, or not the messaging, but like the whole idea of the movie is very, also feels like the Pazzinski tapes in a way.
Yeah.
It's just instead of multiple murders and shit, it's just one guy. And he's just constantly faking you out. I feel like that's what makes it so good.
I think it might have a sequel.
Does it?
I think it might have a sequel. I'm not too sure, but if I remember.
Well, right now, like, I know what we were saying about the sequels before, but we can't count it because we don't know.
I know.
So. The Thing.
I like The Thing. I think it's a good classic movie.
The Thing is my favorite all-time horror movie. I love the practical effects. I love the suspense with not knowing who it is. I love just the grotesque nature of everything. For me, this is a perfect horror movie through and through.
Yeah. It's a good body horror.
It is S for me.
Yeah. I like it. It's rewatchable too.
I feel like I can't bring it any lower than that, just because I love it so much. Honestly, my girlfriend does not like horror movies, but I literally begged her to watch this with me last October because I make it an annual thing. I always watch it. I make sure to.
That thing's great.
Yeah.
And then what's not so great is Megan.
Yeah, that's an easy.
This is F tier. Stupid robot. I hate
it's
this
so
robot.
bad.
Yeah. And they're making a sequel
the
too.
effects being very good either.
They're making a sequel.
Oh yeah, I know.
Which is
Did she have like
ridiculous.
superpowers or some shit?
Did enough people watch this movie and was like, oh, yeah, I want to see another one.
The fact that last year when we went to Halloween Horror Nights at Universal, they had a whole thing for her.
I know.
In the tram. I was like, I felt like she was so overused. Unironically though, her parts of the tram were really good.
Really?
I thought so because they love clearly Blumhouse loves her enough that they gave her so much stuff in the tram, and I don't like Megan, and honestly her parts of the tram were boring, but they were the best done, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like I thought it was like whatever. I don't like this thing, but they gave her the most love because she had the most effects, she had the most stages.
Undeserved.
Right, and like
Undeserved.
it was funny because Five Nights at Freddy's came out. Was it the year before? Yeah, it was 23. And so they could have totally done something Five Nights at Freddy's, but they did it this year. But whatever. Besides the point, I think it's...
She doesn't like it either.
Yeah, Pinky doesn't like it. It's easy F tier. It's not even a question.
Disgusting.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I don't like this movie. I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I don't like this movie. I think it's kind of stupid.
I am willing to put it low purely for the sequels. I don't like the sequels. I don't think they're very good.
Good thing I've never watched the sequels.
The first one, though? Have you watched the first one? Like the very first original?
No, I watched the remake. I think that's the remake right there.
Well, yeah, that's the only picture I could find. The original was pretty old. The original really gives you unsettling. It's also based on a true story.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And then they just really obviously really fluffed it up to be a horror movie. For me, it's not S or A. I'm kind of willing to give it a B, but honestly, I'm thinking C or D. What? Look at me with both your eyes, dude. Cross-eyed. But yeah, as I was saying, I am willing to give it a C or a D.
I give it a D. I give it the D.
Yeah, you give Leatherface the D.
F tier.
Yeah, easy.
F tier.
And you know what? Before all the Five Nights at Freddy's fans come at me in my comments, I am a Five Nights at Freddy's fan. The first week of October, I played the first game because it is one of my favorite series and everything. I love Five Nights at Freddy's. I did not feel like the movie did it justice.
Not at all.
I feel like there was good elements. I thought the designs of the animatronics and the actual physical props were all very well done.
Very.
They felt very real.
I think they're all practical too.
It's all practical, including Springtrap suit. I guess technically the Yellow Rabbit because it's not Springtrap yet.
Yeah, I don't think Springtrap was in that.
I liked the actor. I forget his name.
Josh Hutcherson.
Yeah, Josh Hutcherson. I like him, but I wish they went more in line with the games.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I keep the casting. I like Matthew Lillard too.
I don't think the movie ever had a moment that was like faithful to the game, like the gameplay.
No,
like it was. You never had.
Aside from like the kills, I would say, because Chica does use the cupcake for kills. Springtrap with the knife, that was very accurate.
Springtrap was in the movie?
Yeah, remember at the end?
Why was he in the movie?
Because he wasn't Springtrap yet.
Oh, so it was the guy.
It was William
His name. William Afton, yeah.
In the suit. That's my other thing, is like, that was also not very faithful to the games. Don't get me wrong, I'm very glad it was made, because it was very much asked for a while. I just wish it was more game accurate, but also Scott Cawthon approved it, so it's what he wanted, I guess. I give him respect for that, but it doesn't mean I like it.
Yeah.
And so I think as a horror movie,
I'd rather watch the Minecraft movie.
this one's easy S tier.
S tier. Yep.
Yep.
Papa Meat.
I don't even need to explain.
He's Papa. And he's meat.
He is like modern horror inspiration for me personally.
Yeah, he's great. I love his art. I love the creatures that he makes. I love the story. I also, it's also connected to like real world. It's like a criticism of
the
real
way
world stuff.
It's so funny because it looks like just a stupid parody criticism of for example, Sam Sulek, which I feel like Sam Sulek is one of the examples that is the least like fluffed up to be almost like a real world example of something, but just him jokingly poking fun at Sam Sulek and everything. Also, I feel like that video spoke a lot about body dysmorphia in a way, and that how he pumps up the guy to be all big and unnatural. And it wasn't even inherently an attack at Sam Sulek. Sam Sulek was just the vessel for the message. Same thing with what's his name, Arcticool or something, the Blizzard guy.
Oh,
where he eats his own feet.
Pirate Software.
Yeah, Pirate Software. Thank you.
But he is pretty.
That one was deserved.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I feel like the spectrum of Papa Meat is what gives him this.
Even just scary stuff like the Peppa Pig one.
Oh yeah,
that one's fucking scary.
Dude, the Bob the Builder one becoming like a fucking Japanese Oni horror.
Yeah, that was funny. I mean, that was funny, but it was also like scary.
Because I feel like there's always a level of unsettlingness, but then some of them just make you sad after. Like the Blizzard guy one. I already forgot his name. Pirate Software. That one, even though a lot of people hate the guy, it just makes you feel sad for the kind of person he is at the end. And I think that's why Papa Meat deserves to be on this list. He's not a horror movie. He's a beautiful man.
Yeah, he's a beautiful man. Gorgeous.
And Ozempic took his life, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yeah. And you know what? He makes Creepcast. They're movie
Creepcast.
length. Wendigoon's cool. I think everything that he really touches on is good. And I feel like he does earn his way on this list. It is an easy S for me.
Sure. You know Carrie?
Have you watched Carrie?
I remember it. Like she's
Carrie.
like a bully with. Not a bully.
She's bullied.
She is bullied, but she has superpowers. Then goes to prom and fucking kills everybody.
For me, it's good. I give it a C. Because
did she go home and then like her home collapsed?
Yeah,
and then
it's another
she's
Stephen
dead.
King one. Yeah,
But she's not actually dead.
Yeah, it's weird. The sequel, I'm pretty sure there is a sequel. Or no, it's a remake, and then the remake has a sequel, I'm pretty sure. And then that one wasn't very good. But I thought, honestly, both the remake and the original have their charm, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And so I think it's a good see.
It's iconic, honestly.
Yeah, it's an iconic movie. It's one of Stephen King's better movies, in my opinion.
For sure.
I think when it comes to all of his movies that... What? What do you want? She wants to be included.
She wants to be included? She's gonna explode you with her mind powers and turn you into a puddle of blood.
Oh, yeah? She could. I think he can do that canonically. Well, yeah, I feel like it's a good C. C for Carrie.
C for Carrie. P tier for Poltergeist?
Yep.
Oh, B tier.
B tier?
No, P.
No, I know, but B tier?
It's okay. I think it has scary moments like the clown and the TV and shit.
You know what? I would want to give it a B tier, but I also think of Scary Movie when I see this. And come back to Uncle Ray Ray.
Yeah. Nah, it's OD.
I think honestly it kind of in lines with C or D. Because it's good, but it also, again, it kind of goes into that older movie where there's newer movies that are better. Like, it's a foundation point, so it can't be an F, and no way is it an F in what it actually is. And I wouldn't give it a D. If it was a D, it would be a very high D.
Let's get a bottom C tier then.
Yeah, bottom C tier.
Descent. Oh my god, I don't like this movie.
I like it, but I do agree it's very long and drawn out. Yeah. But again, the effects on the monsters are really good. The messaging of the fact that like the husband cheated on her and shit with her friend, and then they all die.
Yeah.
And then they got in. Oh.
No, actually, she escapes.
She escapes, but the friend dies. Yeah. But they were the last two survivors.
Yeah, I think she
let her die.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I think
It's not up here.
Did she sabotage her? Did she like injure her? I forgot.
No, she was injured. She just didn't help her. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like this movie. It's boring to me.
That's fair. I feel like it's one of those things where it takes you liking this kind of horror to enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's like, I feel like you're more of a paranormal person and zombie person.
Yeah.
Where I like movie monsters. I like movie monster effects. So obviously it's going to be higher for me.
Mm-hmm.
But C? No. I would give it high D.
Yeah, D tier for sure.
We'll just put it here and fix it
later. I would not watch that over Cloverfield though. I love Cloverfield. But honestly, thinking about Cloverfield gives me like motion sickness a little bit.
I would agree that I will still put Cloverfield over it. I say high D in the sense of it's still over like Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah.
Well, I think we need to fix D tier.
D tier's all over the place.
D tier, well, all of them are all over the place. The only one that isn't is fucking F.
F tier is solidified. These are the worst. Holy shit.
Halloween's
classic. I get the S tier.
Yeah. You can't beat Halloween.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I've rewatched it multiple times, and I will admit it's not the scariest movie. There's cheesy bits. Like, it's also a very cheaply made movie. They fucking spray painted a Captain Kirk mask to make the iconic Michael Myers mask.
But it's iconic, and
it's so iconic.
It's scary.
It gives it charms. Oh yeah, because the whole home intruder vibe that it has.
It's like uncanny a little bit.
Yeah,
I like it.
And even like again, counting in the sequels, all the ones after it were pretty shit. But then the Halloween revival. I fuck with that. What do you want? Or do you not agree with us?
She's like, Halloween should be F tier.
Yeah.
There is one really funny scene in Halloween that I always remember is that they're hunting for Michael Myers, and then there's one kid who's dressed up as him, and one of the police officers drives his car into him, and then like it explodes, and the kids just sit on fire, and he's not even Michael Myers. It's just a random.
I think that's the sequel.
Really? That's the sequel?
That wasn't the first one.
That wasn't the first one? Yeah. Oh man, but that was a really funny scene. Right? Yeah. I always remember it. It's just funny.
It's obviously S tier. Yeah. Misery. You recently watched this.
Yeah.
I like it. Again, this was one of my first horror movies, so it has like that nostalgic bit. But I can admit that I wouldn't give it higher than a B. But I'm well open to putting it lower.
I don't even know how to feel about this movie.
I think for me, it's in this range. These three.
I think about this movie and it's just brain fog, dude. Like, I really don't. I had no feeling towards it. I like the actors. I think the guy is the father in Home Alone. Or not Home Alone.
Step Brothers.
No, yeah, Step Brothers and Elf.
Oh wait, no, not Step Brothers. Elf. You're right.
Elf, yeah, Elf.
I knew he was with Will Ferrell. That's all I remembered. Honestly, I can give this a really low C or higher D.
D tier's always fucking.
We can rearrange this later, but should we give it D or C? In your opinion,
I think it's well written.
It's well written. Again, it's another Stephen King work.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay, that's fair. The Fly.
The Fly. I don't really remember this movie. I remember it just because of like the transformation of the Fly. Like
The Fly is high for me. It's a Cronenberg movie. Again, it's made by the same person who makes The Thing. I feel like it's well written. The effects are fucking phenomenal.
So that's like up his alley then, like body horror shit.
Yes.
Okay.
It's funny because Papa Meat is very inspired by the person who makes The Thing. Why am I blanking on his name? It's funny because I'm also very much inspired. Like a lot of the things that I create with Eric, when I was playing with Clay, even when I was younger, it was always very body horror-esque. Mm-hmm. I love body horror. And for me, it's a very easy A or even S, but since you don't really remember and stuff, I'm willing to give it lower.
I don't know. Wherever you want to put it, dude.
I'll put it at A. Just I feel like that's fair. Again, because you can't really remember it, and for me, it's like just so great that I think it's good to be up higher.
Child's Play.
It's another classic.
Yeah, I like it, but I don't think it's an S tier.
No, honestly, I would put it in B because I really like the first one, and the second one. The second one was very good, in my opinion. But then after that, and then you have like movies like Seed of Chucky.
Seed of Chucky.
Have you watched that?
Seed of Chucky. Is that the one with the?
That's where he fucks the other doll and has a kid.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, the doll has sperm.
Oh,
and it got weird.
That's
like I'm honestly willing to put it lower, but I'm.
Seed of Chucky.
But the thing is, like, there's so many good movies initially, and then there's also like the revivals that I felt were really good. I really enjoyed Cult of Chucky. Then they got the show. The show was
I never watched the show.
I watched bits of it. Also, the newest movie where it was like an AI. Didn't much like.
Oh that. Yeah, that one's horrible.
I am very conflicted, but I still want to give it a B.
I can give it a B
I
then.
think overall.
I would destroy Chucky. Leper, S tier, dude.
That's gonna stay.
Let me see this. Let me see the mouse. All right, no. Fine. You should put the mouse down though.
But give an argument.
Argument?
For
Leprechaun is the funniest movie of all time.
This is a horror movie tier list.
I don't care. This is the funny. If we give Cabin in the Woods a D because of its humor.
Cabin in the Woods had horror effects.
Leprechaun is a horror effect movie too.
No, people pop and turn into
exactly.
Gold. In fucking
the Leprechaun
in Cabin in the Woods, there was boxes of horror movie monsters.
But the Leprechaun itself could probably solo the entire roster.
Yeah, because he's basically a cartoon character.
Yeah.
He gave somebody leprechaun-itis and turned them into a leprechaun.
I know, and that's why it's crazy. He is so funny to...
No!
Yes. This is happening.
It is not over Halloween. How fucking dare you? How fucking...
Leprechaun, S tier, S+.
The highest I am willing to give this is bottom of D.
No, we have to give it its own tier. Make a tier, give it L tier.
Can I?
I think you can.
How do I make
it? Yep. L tier. Yep, there it is. Wait.
Oh,
it's gone.
It's not meant to be.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, whatever. He's an S tier in my heart.
Yeah, he can stay in your heart. Silence of the Lambs.
Silence of the Lambs.
It's not scary.
No,
It's a very good movie, well written, but it's not scary. So for me,
It's not.
honestly, I would put it mid.
I like the
C.
effectiveness of what's his name, Hannibal.
Hannibal.
Even
He's
though
used very well.
he's used very well, but he's also used very, I feel like, scarcely. He's not in the movie like 80% of the time. I feel like.
Yeah, well, that's because like it's set up weird because Red Dragon is first, and then Silence of the Lambs, and then Hannibal. That's how it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
But they made him Silence of the Lambs, Hannibal, or Red Dragon, then Hannibal. For me, it's above Cloverfield. I love Silence of the Lambs. I feel like it's a very good movie, but not very good horror movie. Also, we wouldn't have Chris Griffin if it weren't for Buffalo.
Really?
Yeah, because his voice is based off of Buffalo Bill.
Oh shit!
That's how Seth Green got the part. So we wouldn't have that without Silence of the Lambs.
I didn't even know that. Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool. Well, yeah, I think it's appropriate.
The Mist.
I love The Mist. I love the ending. I love the beginning. And I love the middle. I love every part of this movie. I like this the setting of the fucking like imagine like
It's just so surreal that it works, you know?
yeah.
Like
And-
when you get a horror movie like this that is so like not possible, I guess. It kind of removes some element. That's how I felt about like Bird Box.
Bird Box.
I thought it was okay.
It was
It was an interesting concept, but
But The Mist.
The Mist, it's like a worse The Mist for me.
It's
Like
like
a
what?
significantly worse Mist. The
Bird Box. Yeah.
And so I feel like this is the status quo for this kind of movie.
Yeah.
Honestly, I could give it S tier. Just the ending and everything. But also, I'm like, is it in line with these ones up here?
See, in line with Papa Meat.
I don't know.
There is probably a Papa Meat creature in The Mist.
Oh, 100%.
I give it A. We don't have to be S tier.
Yeah.
No.
The Shining.
Shining very, very honestly to me, if I'm being bluntly honest, kind of boring.
Oh, yeah. I can agree. Don't get me wrong. I love The Shining, though. Like, I think is a very good horror movie. The effects and everything. It's just too fucking long.
Yeah.
It's
It's a kind of a chore to watch it a little bit.
Yeah, it's honestly it's the same kind of thing as like Star Wars, like the original 3 Star Wars. I love them to death, and I can rewatch them, but then when I'm rewatching them, I'm like, holy shit, why are these movies so long?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Because it's not bad, and I'm not saying that in a bad way. In fact, honestly, that's a fucking compliment.
what
for The
saves
Shining.
Star Wars is that it's part of a bigger story.
Yeah,
Shining, I mean, I think the Stephen King universe is connected somehow.
it is, and there's levels of it, even like it connected to The Shining,
Yeah.
and then you have Doctor Sleep.
Yeah, Doctor Sleep.
Doctor Sleep was, I thought it was alright.
Wait, doesn't that have Ewan McGregor?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, Star Wars.
Hey, yeah.
There you go.
For no reason, there's a Star Wars
Hello
connection.
there.
Hello there.
Uh,
But for me, honestly, it kind of is in the same line.
Train to Busan.
It's in the same line as Midsummer.
I guess, but Midsummer's way more action packed.
Oh, 100%. But imagine if Midsummer was made back when The Shining was made.
They probably still go crazy. It'd probably be like when was The Shining made?
1999? Let's see. When did The Shining come out, the movie?
News you have on your Killer Clowns.
1980.
Holy shit.
It's an old movie. And I think for that, I feel like B is fair.
Alright.
Unless you want to give it A.
Nah. I think B is fine. Because A, you see the movies up on A, and they're great and rewatchable.
Yeah. Honestly, I can rewatch The Fly way more times than I probably should, and that goes for all of these.
Yeah.
The only one I would say is like the least rewatchable, but it still is Hereditary for me. But the thing is, you need to rewatch Hereditary to enjoy it properly. So I feel like just for that fact, it gets to stay up here.
Yeah, we should have Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Have it S tier as well.
How about next Halloween we do a complete like B-list cheesy horror movie list?
All of them are going S
Oh
tier.
yeah.
All of them are going S tier.
Oh
for
yeah.
me. I love the
It's
cheesy.
just
horror
S, S, and
movies.
S. Saw.
S plus. Saw. S tier because it's Saw.
I would give it
Psych!
S.
I'm playing F tier.
I would give it S for the first movie. The movie that had the pig kiln. And that's it. The rest of them take them down to honestly like a B or C.
I don't even remember the rest of the Saw movies. They're all like a blob.
That I feel like, honestly, I'm even willing to take it down to a D.
Oh, for the sequels?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Because the thing is, they had such a good plot up until, like, honestly, 2 and 3 were decent, but then they had so many different fucking new Saws, basically, that I'm just like, fucking A, I'm tired of this shit. I enjoy John Kramer. I think it would have ended best after he died. The first Saw movie is an S tier for me, but from every other movie after, it's just taken down so far. It's a literal fall from grace. You have the first movie, then the second movie, then the third movie, then the rest of the shitty sequels, and then you have one that brings it back up, which was the 7, I think. The one that had the kiln guy and the main protagonist was the healthcare CEO. That was the plot.
Really?
And yeah, because the thing is, he rejected John Kramer's cancer treatment, and so John Kramer fucking put him through this.
That's cool. That's why you like it?
That's why I like that movie. But then it goes back down from the revival sequels.
Nice. Revival needs to stop.
Yes and no. I feel like I said, Halloween's revival was good, and then they lost the plot with the other 2 revival movies.
Yeah.
Like I said,
They jumped him, bro.
They fucking jumped him.
But then he survived and killed everybody. I don't even know how the fuck he did that.
See, that's the part I liked about it, but then didn't they make another one after that?
Yeah.
That one was like, whatever.
Like, something about, like, him getting trapped in the burning house.
Yeah.
And then he survives that, too. Like, bro, if we ever have if we ever have, like, a galactic threat, just send out fucking Michael Myers out there. He won't die.
Yeah.
Invincible.
Okay, should end bottom of the C or, like, mid D?
I don't think... D tier is so disrespectful. I feel like C is like...
We have Silence in the Lambs in D tier.
You're right.
Which is an amazing movie.
Go down. F tier, why not?
High F. No. I like it too much.
Oh,
Your Slender Man
Slender Man, dude. The only reason why I want this on here is because
it fucked him up.
It fucked me up, dude. I was traumatized from this movie because I thought I was going to be the next victim for Slender Man. And I was really in tune with, like, all the creepypasta shit. Mm-hmm. And, like, there's not a lot that I believed in. Like, I think it was, like, the Rake that I thought was real.
Jeff the Killer.
Yeah, but I never thought Jeff the Killer was real. But the Rake, I'm just talking about the ones that I thought were real. Like, the Rake, I thought that was, like, an actual thing that someone saw in the woods.
Pirate Cove.
And then Slender Man. And
that
for
one got you?
Slender Man, I've always thought, like, especially with the, like, the real-life case of, like, the 2 children, attempted to murder their whatever classmate.
And it's because all these creepypastas did inspire real world events. Like, even Jeff the Killer, I'm pretty sure a kid actually did go and try to kill people because he, like, basically developed almost like a form of psychosis from it.
Holy shit.
Because he believed that he was Jeff the Killer. Like, that was a real thing.
Even Eyeless Jack. You know Eyeless Jack? That scared me too, but I don't think they ever made a movie on it.
Oh, no. Honestly, I can't give this one too high because I don't know.
In terms of quality, it's not well made. I feel like back when I first watched it, I thought it was like way better than it was.
Oh yeah, that's
like
how I feel.
Slender Man, I feel like was so well done, but then I rewatched it. I'm like, oh, it's just a guy.
No, literally, because that's how I feel about a lot of the movies on here, and that's the only reason Alien, The Thing, and Halloween are at the very top is because I rewatch those so frequently that I can confirm they're good. Yeah. But some like Saw, I can't go back and rewatch all those fucking movies. Yeah. And it deserves to be that low because of that idea that I can't go back and watch all those fucking movies.
And I'm pretty sure this movie was based off of the Marble Hornets like YouTube series. And that one I haven't watched in entirety. But it is very long, very convoluted, very like slow burn. But this really left a mark on me because I really thought I was gonna get cursed.
Well, where would you rate it in comparison to the things that we have?
I would say it's not F tier. Just in terms of like the lasting impact and the scariness.
Yeah, I was gonna say it did fuck you up. So like,
over Silence of the Lambs though.
We're gonna have to readjust.
Yeah. Like, it's like the Silence of the Lambs is like
the Silence of the
throwing
Lambs,
me off. Like,
yeah, that's true. Should we put it higher?
I think we should put it higher. It's a good movie. The reason
it's there is because it's a good movie, but it's not scary. Like it's not.
These are like
I think maybe C, because Predator's up here. I'll put it right here.
Honestly, like high C tier.
Yeah.
But like same. It's almost like The Shining. Like, Shining is not necessarily scary. It's
true.
It's well written.
But remember,
it's very long.
The Shining's effects and stuff. Like, there's more scary elements where the Silence of the Lambs is scary in the sense of it's very real. Like, there could be a crazy serial killer
for sure
fucking skinning women and making a women's suit.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh. Okay, we're back. It was Slender Man.
Yeah, it was. Would you say somewhere in D?
Yeah.
Because now, you know what, you're right. Taking that out, it gives D a better feel.
Yeah, because now D looks better.
But I do want to move Evil Dead up because it is such a classic, and the more that we're adding in here, I think it deserves to go up.
Okay. I mean, I would say I can't make a strong argument for it because I can't.
Yeah, I would say C.
Human Centipede is that F?
Yeah.
D tier? F. Don't even want to talk about that.
Do you want to rearrange this at all, or are we feeling
F tier is F tier, dude? Besides Leprechaun, obviously. Leprechaun could be
here. You know what?
I'll
do this for you. Oh, never mind. It won't let it go past Slither.
No, touch Slither. There you go.
Yeah. Hey, it's green, just like the Leprechaun.
Yeah. Leprechaun.
I feel like these are all
Leprechaun. Trick or Treat. This movie also scared me. I think it was, which one was it? There was one of the stories that really fucked me. Whoa. It was either the ghost children at the bottom of like the quarry, or
I don't even remember it being multiple stories. I just remember Sam killing his mom.
I think, maybe I think they have multiple movies. But I'm pretty sure Trick or Treat's the one where it's in the same town, but
it all happens.
It all
I remember
happens.
Things like the fucking candy bar having blades.
Yeah, that's one also messed me up.
I remember bits of it, so I can't like
the vampire lady cult thing, and they like
oh yeah,
the guy pretending to be a vampire, and he goes in there, and then they turns out they're all vampires.
Yeah,
and they
fucking
kill him. But he's also a serial killer.
And yeah. No, I do like the aspect of it being multiple scary stories because Trick or Treat was actually inspired by what Halloween was supposed to be.
Really?
Yeah, so Halloween was actually supposed to be a movie that comes out every Halloween, and it was supposed to be a different scary tale.
Oh, is that why one of the Halloween movies
is Witch
different?
Of the something or whatever? Yeah. Because that was their original intention always. It was supposed to be these little cheap horror movies that they make every year.
That's actually really cool.
But then the first one just did so well that they wanted to continue it, and I think personally, just from the direction that it went in, I do like that they stuck with Michael Myers because I feel like he's just become so iconic.
Yeah.
But if it weren't
for
that, we wouldn't get Trick or Treat.
Yeah.
So obviously, I feel like Trick or Treat deserves.
Is his name Jack?
It's Jack or Sam? I can't. Fucking remember.
Sam.
Yeah.
He has a really cool design too.
I love his design. I love that they pretty much have him every year at Spirit now, because he's so iconic.
Even with the mask off, he's like a fucking.
Isn't he like close to like it almost looks pumpkin-y.
Yeah.
Yeah. B.
Yeah, and I like the whole scene. I think it was the old man with the shotgun.
Oh,
they're like fucking battling it out, bro. They were fighting, bro.
Hellraiser is an easy B or A. I know you haven't seen it, right?
No.
I'm gonna give it B. It would be an A if it was just the first movie. And I feel like Hellraiser as a concept has always been really cool. It's another level of body horror, and it's kind of in the same vein of Terrifier, where the gore, like, people get fucking torn apart and shit.
Really?
Like, yeah, it's because it's basically these like fucking almost BDSM looking fucking motherfuckers that tear people apart for their own gain.
Is his name Hellraiser?
Pinhead. Yeah, he's a species.
Oh, so, he's one of many.
Yeah, one of many, and they're all kind of fucked up. They riffed on them in Rick and Morty. If you remember that episode. It's one of the more recent episodes. From one of the last 3 seasons. But yeah, I feel like it's a solid B tier. I wasn't a big fan of the sequels, but... Wait, did The Exorcist get deleted again, or did we already rate it?
No, you never read it.
Motherfucker, you know, Halloween's here again.
He's so iconic. You see, as Michael Myers,
Yeah.
he doesn't go away. He's back. Sinister fucked me up too. Not gonna lie.
Sinister is really good.
But I never thought it would affect me, like, personally. Like, I never thought, oh, like, I'm gonna be the next victim of the demon. But just, like, what, like...
I feel like
the content... Or, what?
The concept.
The concept.
That, it fucked me up when I watched it. I was like, oh, shit. Like, just the fact that it was... The way they kept it going felt natural. So I feel like even the sequels, even if they're not as good or whatever, I still feel like it... Just the way it lines up, it doesn't even feel like sequels. It feels like one story, one movie. They do such a good job,
and I love the found footage incorporation into it. Like, it's the children. I think that's the twist, right? The children.
Yeah, the kids are the one recording it because the kids are the ones that kill him because the guy possesses the kids. It's just very.
And I think the opening scene to the Sinister is that one with all the family hung up to the tree, right?
Yeah, I know it's the opening for one of them.
Yeah, I think that's the first one, and that
the openings are always fucking wild.
Yeah,
because didn't one like get run over by a mower or something?
That's not the opening. I think that's in the first movie too.
Oh, I'm trying to remember because I remember a family getting run over with a mower. I remember one was like they were almost like crucified and lit on fire or some shit like that.
I think so. There's another one with the pool, and then there's another one where the kid just kills him in their sleep with a knife.
Oh yeah.
And then one is in a car. I forgot what happens to them. They get burned. I think they get burned.
Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, they get burned in the car. Yeah, and then Ethan Hawke, also great actor.
Right, he's the dad in that.
Yeah, Ethan Hawke. He's the writer, and even like when they moved out of the house at the end, this shit still followed them.
Yeah,
dude,
like, Ethan Hawke needs to be in more horror. Like, I feel like the projects that he's in is so taken care of, you know, like when him as the killer in Black Phone, fuck, dude, he's so
Ethan Hawke, S tier. Ethan Hawke.
Sinister for S tier for Sinister or A tier? Because I think I can
rewatch Sinister multiple times.
I could rewatch Sinister multiple times. And I feel like that was the theme of A, but S is just it's different, you know.
S is like iconic. And I mean, besides Longlegs is up there because
Longlegs is on there because it's just special to us as well. Yeah. I feel like
like iconic, and then Longlegs is up there.
Honestly, I feel like it could be.
Longlegs could be iconic in the future.
If you give it 10 years, I feel like it's a very well made movie, and I do think those directors are gonna come back to it
for sure.
Especially because Nicolas Cage clearly very much.
Nicolas Cage is very surprising. I'm pretty sure he was a
producer on it too.
Yeah, he's very surprised. Did you know Nicolas Cage was in the movie?
No, I didn't even know until you told me. And then, because you told me midway through the movie, and then they got to the interrogation scene, and I was like,
that's Nicolas Cage.
That's fucking Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, you couldn't even tell. He's great.
That's just how good he did. And honestly, I feel like he goes in line with Gladys from Weapons for me, in terms of alternative.
Gladys.
Dude, Gladys is fucking... That lady was something else.
Gladys.
Oh, we didn't put the substance. You know what? We're going to add some more when we're finished.
Okay,
what do you feel about Smile?
I think Smile is a great, like, movie that got me interested in movies, like, in terms of, like, horror again. Not gonna lie.
Like, it kind of reignited it for you?
Reignited it. I don't even know what type of movies I was watching, like, before that, because I feel like it was, like, a dry spell.
I feel like you, in that dry spell, were just watching a bunch of zombie shit.
Yeah, I was, honestly. I was watching a lot of zombie media.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard now for me to watch a good zombie movie because, like, I'm trying to find, like, zombie movies, and they're so, like, low budget, low, like, quality. And I feel like a zombie movie needs to be kind of high budget.
Higher budget, yeah.
It's like...
Or at least have a good chunk of the budget go to makeup. I feel like that's what's important, because you can't just CGI your way through it, and you can't
have like a personal story about a zombie, because then it gets corny, because it becomes like a story. I mean, Maggie with Arnold and her daughter, his daughter was cool, but I wouldn't like watch it. Or like the Warm Bodies, like what?
Yeah.
But back to Smile. I think Smile is one of those movies that is very shocking.
The first watch.
first watch if you're not like prepared for it.
Oh yeah, I remember we went to the theater, right, with mom and dad.
Yeah.
And I remember watching it, and we were just like, oh shit, like, because it was just this really interesting thriller initially, and then we get into the more like near the end with the monster. It was more
the
like,
monster's
oh, fuck.
really cool.
I really like the monster,
Really,
especially
really cool.
because it's all practical again.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
They enhance it a little bit with CGI. Obviously, they make it a little slimier or whatever.
Slime.
But in both movies, it is completely practical.
That's great. And speaking of the both movies, the second movie is also really good too.
I think personally,
It amped it
like
up
if
a
we
lot.
were to put this in B, I would put it in A for the sequel.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about Smile and Smile 2.
And I'm also excited for their third movie if they're gonna make it.
They are.
They are?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's been announced, and the poster, it's gonna be fucking freaky. Like it's going to like Bird Box levels, I think, because of the ending
That's
of the second
great.
one.
That's really great because I feel like every move,
The
every like
ante,
they
has
up the
been
ante.
Yeah, but they did it in such a way where like, and like I said, I do love Terrifier, but I will denounce they up the ante in a very. Obviously, there's more blood, more effects.
Yeah.
This umps the ante in the tension.
And I trust them. Whoever is making this, I don't know.
He loves this series. Like it's very clear.
Yeah.
The
Whoever's making Smile, they do a really good job of doing what they do.
yeah.
And I love all the like the manipulation. Like, is what I'm seeing real or is it like fake?
It makes you feel like you're going crazy with the character.
Exactly, especially the second movie because like it's
Dude,
kind
the
of
second
hard
movie.
to tell
Oh my
where
God.
she's like.
The friend in the second movie threw me through a complete fucking loop.
Yeah.
When I watched Smile 2, I was like, holy shit, this is such a good movie. Honestly, I could give it an S tier. Like, I wanted to give it A, but like I said,
It's great.
anything that, because of the sequel, it pushes it up whatever tier we pick.
I think when it's all said and done, and Smile is like wrapped up, I feel like this is gonna be like one of the greatest
Friend,
kind of like
yeah.
trilogies or whatever.
Oh, 100%. And I feel like
especially
the
for
way-
like modern day
Yeah,
horror movies.
the way it cascades too, I feel like it's been blended perfectly in a way where it's connected to the first movie, and doesn't feel out of place.
Mhm.
Cause like it's very in character for the cop guy to have wanted to transfer it to a bad person and break the cycle,
Yeah.
and then it all goes awry because the entity is clearly stronger, and then that's how we get to our drug dealer.
I thought it went around because he killed somebody and then realized that there's someone else in the room. And
Yeah.
he's like, "Oh shit, I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. You're done.
You're cooked.
Yeah, you're cooked."
And then, but then remember that leads to, like everything that happens.
Yeah.
The drug dealer gets it, and then we go to this
The superstar.
the superstar who's kind of washed up.
she actually
after
makes
an accident.
music. She actually
She does.
Yeah.
Like she's phenomenal, as an actress, as an artist. I
Sky
thought
Riley.
she killed it.
Yeah.
I hope we get to see a little bit of her in the beginning of the next one as it transfers on to the next.
Really,
thing.
but she killed herself.
I know, but I think that's what we're gonna
Oh,
open
like
on.
when it opens on
Yeah.
like
I hope we get to see her again when
Yeah.
it opens.
Yeah, that whole scene.
And
was
even like when she
freaky.
kills the mom, like everything was
Yeah,
perfect.
everything was great.
And the fact the mom was at the concert,
this
and it's just
has
so
to
good.
be up here. It has to be.
I give it an S
Really?
because
As
like
for
I said,
Smile.
S for Smile, because I was like initially my initial thought was A, but then like I said, I feel like it doesn't matter what tier we put it in because of the sequel ramp like actually going up. Like for all of these, we always drop it a tier if the sequels are bad.
Yeah.
For Smile, it only makes sense to raise it a tier because of how good the sequel is.
Yeah.
And we're already hyped for the next one. It's like same thing with Black Phone. The only thing is we can't do it for Black Phone because it's not out
It's
yet.
not out, and it was one movie. So
Malignant.
Malignant. Malignant was trippy watch
Oops.
for me. How about you?
It is trippy. Honestly, I could put it in A because I feel like everything is very well choreographed. The effects are very good. The scares were kind of okay for me.
I think the twist was cool.
Twist was very
I didn't
cool.
expect it to be for like partially formed
Like twin or whatever.
evil twin,
Yeah.
which is really cool.
I think that was cool. I mean,
I think the actor's fine too.
Thank you for that insight. I think B is fitting. Honestly,
The actress. I mean, the
Mm.
actress.
I think B is fitting.
B's good.
Final Destination.
I really don't care about the Final Destination movies.
I quite enjoyed the first one. I quite enjoyed all of them, but like in terms of tier list, The first one's the only one that rates high for me.
Mm.
Do you know? Like, they're all good. I love Tony Todd's inclusion, but...
Rest in peace, Tony Todd.
Yeah, rest in peace, Tony Todd. But for me, a D.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like that's fair.
I thought
For Destination.
It'd be trippier if, like, I was someone who, like, has visions or, like, has experienced a lot of, like...
Paranormal.
Like, near-death
Yeah,
stuff.
that's why I like it.
I'd be like, holy shit, like, this could be me. But
yeah. Because the thing is, so the first one I like. I feel like the first one's the best at what it does. But everybody in the generation that this came out with was traumatized by the logs.
Oh, yeah, the logs. I remember that. I
Like,
actually do remember that.
That's why it gets so many bonus points for me, because it fucking traumatized the generation.
Yeah. I'm driving behind a truck with logs. It's like, oh shit, I need
Dude,
to get on. I need to get away from
I
this
don't
car.
like it. So I will keep it at D, though, because I feel like it just got cheesier and cheesier as it got the further and further.
What is this, Nightmare on Elm Street? Nightmare on...
Yes, Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh, dang, Candyman's not here anymore, either. That was deleted from our
Nightmare
original.
on Sesame Street?
Yep.
Hello?
It's classic, but I put it...
You don't like it, huh?
I do like it.
You do?
I watched the first one. It's very cheesy. That's why I like it. I think it's funny. Black Phone does it better. I put it in the same list. Like, I put it right next to Friday the 13th. That's where I put it.
Really?
Yeah, they're very in line with each other.
I think Freddy Krueger is scarier than Jason. I think Freddy Krueger as like
As a
the
concept, he's far scarier than
fucking
Jason.
terrifying. Like, I feel like going to sleep after watching this movie is kind of hard, because it's like, I know Freddy Krueger's fake, but who knows? There could be like an entity in your dreams that
I feel
is
like
malicious.
it's also kind of like the same vein of Smile
Yeah.
in a way. Because, like, the thing... So, I know the Lord with Nightmare on Elm Street. I've watched them all. He's basically just a guy that got boiled alive in the boiler room. Or he got, like, burned to death, basically. He got fucked up by the parents of the neighborhood because he was killing and I'm pretty sure raping kids.
Oh, what the fuck?
Can't remember.
F tier.
F tier for pedophile.
But
yeah. It was something like that. I can't fully remember. Was he a pedophile?
That's a shocker to me. I don't remember him being a pedophile.
I swear he
But I don't think that's out of his character.
Yeah, no, I swear he was a pedophile.
Yeah.
Because I remember people comparing him to William Afton, but then they were like, well, William Afton's not a pedophile. He just kills kids.
He just kills kids.
Yeah.
He's just deranged.
That's the difference.
Is this... I don't know. I think it's the original movie where
This is the... Oh, for what?
For that one scene with the girl getting, like, thrown up against the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
a memorable scene.
That was the first kill, I think.
Yeah, that's like this, like it sticks in my mind. Like
yeah,
the whole sequence where she's like running away from him and like
the dream. Yeah,
it's really cool.
But for me, like, it's always gonna be overshadowed by when he's on the phone and fucking Freddy Krueger's tongue comes out the bottom of the phone.
Yeah, dude.
Or how, like, when the movies go on more progressively, they get worse and worse.
Mm-hmm.
They're stupider and stupider, but then there's also the bit of when he becomes a wizard and fights Freddy Krueger.
Yeah,
that shit. It deserves where it is.
What about Freddy vs. Jason?
That's why it's next to Friday the 13th. They're together.
Yeah, and then it is also similar. Like, not similar because he's actually real.
Yeah, he feeds off of fear. The more scared
and
you are.
it honestly was my first memory, besides Michael Jackson. But it and Michael Jackson kind of look similar. It scared me so bad. Because I remember I was a kid playing with Hot Wheels. And I had to go through my living room in order to get to the backyard where I was playing. And they were watching it, and it was the scene where Georgie lost his boat, and it was like, you know, hey Georgie.
Was it the original?
Yeah, it was the original.
Okay.
The original.
I think the original version of that is scarier.
Yeah. Let me watch. So I'm watching. I'm like, I hear, hey Georgie, you wanna float or whatever the fuck?
Yeah.
And I look over, and it's the scene where he opens, and goes like, you know, opens his mouth. Yeah. And it like kind of like freezes, but a long exposure.
It's like the old 80s.
Yeah, but that shit scared me so bad. I literally fell to the ground, and I was like curled up in a ball, crying, and I had a fear of clowns for like the next 10 years of my life. It was diabolical, and I hate it for that. But I think that Pennywise in the older ones is way better than Bill Skarsgård, even though Bill Skarsgård has a great performance.
I love Bill Skarsgård, but I wish his Pennywise was like the original. Because I feel like what adds to the fear and the menacing is there's so much malice in his innocence in a way. Because he's acting like a normal clown in a lot of aspects, and then he goes around and does shit like that.
Yeah, and
like,
he's like a bully almost. Like he fucking talks so much shit.
Well, it's also different because this isn't based off the miniseries, because I don't think you've watched the miniseries either when they were kids with the original version of it.
I watched the whole thing.
You watched the miniseries too?
I haven't watched it obviously not when it came out, but I've watched from the kids to the adults.
Because I can't really remember the kids, but I do remember how he was with the adults, and I think I prefer the original It with the adults than the new one.
Yeah.
Even though there was good moments, like when he was banging his head on the glass and trying to get that girl, and the main guy was like freaking out because it was reminding him of Georgie and all that. Like, it was all good, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But the original, like, it has its charm.
Yeah, the original definitely has charm.
And I think Bill Skarsgård, if you made his design slightly more friendly.
His design was goofy.
Yeah, I don't like his design. Because imagine Bill Skarsgård's performance with that design.
That'd be creepy.
With the kids. Dude, that would be so
creepy.
And especially because the thing with his eyes.
Yeah.
It would be so much more unsettling than his weird little, like, choir boy outfit.
And also, I don't think Bill Skarsgård could do the banter because of, like, the voice that he chose for Pennywise.
Oh, yeah.
Because imagine, like, oh, you look fat. Like, imagine, like that doesn't, it doesn't work. It doesn't work, like.
It's a very different version of him.
Yeah.
But as a whole, where would you put it?
I think it's up there.
Honestly. For me, I feel like it's a high B or low A.
It may not be, like, the scariest movie, but, like, the impact that it's had on me personally and how, like,
I would say it's
rewatchable.
Oh, yeah.
It is. I love it. I
Low
love it. I love it.
Low A or high B? That's the question. Because I feel like it could fit. It's very in the middle.
I'd say high B.
Yeah. Because I think if it was a little scarier, like I said, if they had just completely redone the old one, modern, it would probably be A. Probably higher in A, too. Insidious.
I love Insidious. I think it's better than Conjuring, for sure. So
that's
I would already
easy.
put it B tier already.
But...
can
it go any higher? Like, does it beat anything in B tier? Because for me,
it beats 28. Wait.
I don't think it really beats.
I think it stops at Conjuring, honestly.
Yeah, I think it's a perfect, like, between 28.
Yeah.
Because they're in the same vein for me. But I think they did the scares better.
For sure.
But I also kind of have to take it down for some of the sequels.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, for me...
Second one is solid.
If I was thinking about the first couple, honestly, it could be A, push an S. Like, it could be up around in this area.
Mm-hmm.
But because the sequels...
I
feel like it kind of toned down. I like
Dream Realm.
Yeah. It just got too, you know?
Too much.
Try
to do too much with all this
Halloween again. You know what, guy? I'll fix this in post, but this is Candyman.
This is Candyman. You know what? I really don't remember the original. I remember the remake.
Really?
The remake.
I feel like the remake
was really good.
Yeah. And they also managed to include Tony Todd in there too.
Yeah.
I think that was the year before he died.
Really?
Or it might have been the year of.
No, I think he died after, like a couple years.
No, I think
because he did Spider-Man.
I know. I think it went the new Candyman, Spider-Man came out, and then the last Final Destination was in recording, and he filmed his last Final Destination First Bloodline scenes, and then passed away after that.
That's a great scene for him. Yeah. I feel like it was really cool because I don't know, I really remember the dialogue, but
it was like the highlight of the movie.
It was like something about life and death, and he's like,
it was very meaningful.
I'll see you around, like.
And he knew he was dying, and I think he actually improvised that line.
Yeah.
And so
it feels super appropriate and respectful.
Yeah.
For a legend, honestly.
I feel like Candyman could be S. I remember the original. Yeah. It's iconic. The actor is a very great man. I think overall, it's very fitting.
Yeah. S for Tony Todd.
S for Tony Todd's inclusion in Spider-Man.
Yeah.
The Exorcist.
Suppose I feel like I was told this movie was the scariest movie of all time.
That's how I felt. My mom showed me this movie because this was in the same vein of the first horror movies I really watched. It was The Thing, The Exorcist, and then It. Those were the first three that my mom showed me once I was ready. And my mom was going to be like, oh, this is so scary. And I was like, what the fuck is this?
It's not. It's not scary at all. And the scary movie parody is also really fucking funny.
But remember the sequels.
I don't remember the sequels, actually.
But remember we went and saw the most recent one.
Oh, the Pope's Exorcist?
No, not the Pope's Exorcist. The fucking that wasn't part of that. Exorcist.
Oh, the one with the double
Exorcist. Yeah, the two girls. That shit fucked us up.
Wait, what is that movie called?
It's the Exorcist twin or something like that.
Oh, well, it's like a sequel to this.
Yeah, it's in the same.
I thought it was like in the same universe, but like different.
No, I'm pretty sure they're all in like it goes by the Exorcist. I actually think the Pope's Exorcist has nothing to do with this.
Yeah,
that's a separate movie with the similar.
But the double Exorcist was really crazy.
That one was so fucking good. Like that was one of the best revivals. Like it's up there with.
I like that one. I forgot that one existed. Honestly, that was really good.
Like I can't give it S.
All the parents gather, or the parents.
Yeah, the parents. Both sets of parents.
Both sets of parents,
and they were both kind of like almost pastor. Like fighting to see who survives and all that.
And then what it was like, one parent's made a selfish decision to save his own, but then whatever was possessing the demon tricked him, and actually that was the one that died. Yeah, that was really like
that was such a
like sad,
amazing message. It was such a well written piece that for me, it bumps The Exorcist as a whole series up. Also, a lot of these do have games. Don't get me wrong, and I do give bonus points to the games just to the side. Game? But the Exorcist VR game, fucking that shit was. You guys should have seen the face Justin made. Fucking that shit was scary.
Yeah.
God, that it was an amazing game.
That was like one of my. It was one of my first like experiences with VR. Like I played an actual game. That shit was ridiculous. I didn't even know what I signed up for.
No, because I had this guy play fucking Job Simulator and then a thing of Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted.
I couldn't play
that. And then I was like, oh, don't worry. I have a great game for you.
Yeah, I was like alone in this dark ass church, and then and next thing I know, I'm teleported into like this never ending labyrinth, and I'm stuck in a room with a lady in the corner. I'm like, I don't want to go over there. Like, I'm like, go over there. She's like,
shit. Yeah, she's all like, tweaking.
I know. I'm just standing there like, why do I have to go over there? Yeah.
I think as a whole, and with the fact that The Exorcist just has such an amazing legacy, and even then, yes, it has jokes like fucking Scary Movie. It's probably one of the most riffed on horror movies just because it's so iconic.
Yeah.
I feel like honestly I could put it in S.
S tier?
As a whole, as a legacy.
I guess.
As a legacy,
yes, but as a movie,
the very first Exorcist, no. Honestly, the very first Exorcist gets a D. It's really.
What time? What year did this movie come out?
Probably like 80s. Let's see. When did the first Exorcist movie come out? 1973.
See, I think that's why people think it's so scary, because it was the older generation that first watched this, and they probably haven't made it something like that ever.
No, never. And it was in color. The fucking puke. The girl, I'm pretty sure, broke some bone in her back or her ribs. Because you remember the scene where she flings up?
Oh, yeah.
There's she was strapped to a board.
Oh, shit.
And so when it was... No, because it was a real mechanism. And so it was flinging her back and forth so they can get that scene.
Oh, we didn't run it back. One more take. I can't take it anymore.
This is a easy yes.
Yeah, I would say so.
I don't know this movie.
You never seen Dawn of the Dead?
I have not. I watched Shaun of the Dead.
I don't know if this is the remake. I think there might be Dawn of the Dead. I'm not sure. Honestly, I forgot, because there's a lot of George A. Romero movies.
Mm-hmm.
But Dawn of the Dead is like your typical zombie outbreak, but I think it's so memorable to me. It's because I think it was one of the first kind of zombie movies that I watched multiple times. And it's in that between like era where it's like it's old but it's new at the same time.
It's like old but not old.
Yeah, I think it's like 2010s or like early 2000s.
Wow, that's old now.
I know it's old now, but like the effects and the zombies, it
was like new for the time.
And action packed. You know, you got pregnant zombie ladies, you got zombie acrobatic people, you got fat like zombie ladies. Like it's great. There's a lot of good scenes. Memorable to me.
You're just talking about a bunch of chunky fucking zombie women.
Yeah,
you're talking about.
I know, but they're disgusting. I'm not like it's not.
No,
like
I know. I'm just saying that's the only thing you pointed out.
Because it's memorable. Like this.
Yeah, well, I mean, even 28 years later, the pregnant savage lady was very interesting.
And I think that one of the earlier scenes is like a girl like once you've seen her before the outbreak, and it's like a little girl, and then she ends up in the house. And it's like, hey, what are you doing in your house? And then she leaps on the fucking bed, like, tears the guy's neck out.
Oh, shit.
And then, like, the husband turns into a zombie, then chases the main girl, like, yeah. And you could see, like, I love seeing the outbreak happen and then seeing it, like, become, like, full-fledged.
See, I think that's what could have made 28 Years Later so much better is we saw that little chunk of outbreak.
They should have made a prequel movie. They should have, right?
28 Years Later?
Fucking 28 years later. That's not even a prequel.
That's what I was talking about. No, I was talking about the opening of 28 Years Later. I feel like that movie could have been so good if they had done the initial part better and we actually focused on him instead of what we got. Because remember, he came back as the fucking weird Power Rangers gang. Yeah, that was cool or whatever. But the opening of that that opening of that movie was so good. With the initial outbreak, the priest saying
really?
The rapture. I enjoyed that part.
Did not like that part
really?
At all. No, I thought it was so, like, trying too hard to be what the original was.
I could see that, but I imagine if the movie had stayed...
Or...
Like, we saw that survivor kid 28 years later.
Have you seen 28 Weeks Later, have you?
Yeah.
You remember the opening scene with they're all at the house and the kid knocks on the door... And then it leads all the zombies there, and everyone starts fucking dying. I feel like that's what 28 Years Later was trying to be. Like, it was trying to be that iconic 28 Weeks Later intro, but it just felt forced to me.
I can see that, but I feel like it felt so forced because the movie took such a drastic turn from that moment. Like, imagine if the movie did end up following that survivor. We see the impact this intro had on him, how he has this weird... religious trauma from his dad dying like that in front of him. That could have been such a good movie. Honestly, we could have led into the Temple of Bones with him becoming that guy.
No.
You know? Like, it could have been like a kid, a smart kid. See? Like, the opening just didn't make sense for the movie. I feel like when it comes to Outbreak movies, of course 28 Days Later is one of the best. And I can't say anything for Dawn of the Dead, but honestly that doesn't seem fair.
Dawn of the Dead
how you say it?
It's a great.
It's a good C tier.
Yeah, it's a solid movie. Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, you don't go in there expecting too much. And it's just like it leaves you.
You get what you want.
Yeah, it leaves you full. You know, you're full of zombie gut.
That's how I feel about the next movie.
The Pope's Exorcist.
I felt like I left that movie content. Well, left as I can't say I left that movie. We watched it here.
No, we physically went to the location.
Yeah, and watched the events happen.
It happen in real life. Honestly, even though it was kind of recent, we watched this movie. I don't really remember. I remember the whole underground scene where he's with the people, and they do the confessions in order to take on the demon.
I think the setup was really good. I thought it was stupid that this family went from like a nice little house and like relative suburbs to a fucking castle basically. Low key castle. Yeah. But I thought it was cool. I thought it was very creative. I also really liked the part with the pig. When the Pope,
they cast the demon in the pig and they killed it?
I thought that was such a cool
That's cool
aspect of it. And then the fact that the demon finds him again and mentions that like you can't fucking put me in a pig this time.
You can't put me in a pig this time.
I quite enjoy this movie, but I would put it C, mid C. I guess, but yeah, honestly, I feel like that's a fair place.
We can start disrespect that Skinamarink has.
Shut the fuck up!
Holy shit, this is ridiculous. This is not for the feeble-minded here. This is intellectual property, right? This is like. You need to be.
This is the same guy that was trying to put Leprechaun as S.
Leprechaun is great.
The Substance.
Dude, I have never watched Substance. I can't say anything on this.
I enjoy this movie. It is a body horror movie, and it's a meta commentary on how Hollywood treats women. I think as a horror movie, I can't give it S, even though it has those qualities. I didn't much like the ending.
What was the ending?
I'm gonna put a spoiler warning at the beginning of this video, anyways. But basically, at the end, the monster that is created from the overuse of the substance fucking explodes and starts spraying blood everywhere like that. And that was the thing. Like, I felt like the movie would have been better if she popped and still put blood on the thing, ran away. Everybody starts freaking out. It was just the ending scene of her spraying blood was too long. It was like a minute of her going back and forth, fucking spraying blood everywhere. I just thought it was drawn out. Yeah. But I do like how the movie ends exactly where it started, which was on her Hollywood star. Because it starts showing her star, and her star is slowly degrading with her career as she's getting outdated in Hollywood's eyes. And it's like getting cracked and shit. And then at body explosion in... Sorry, my dog's going under my bed.
It's a horror movie thing.
What are you doing? Get out of there. And the movie ends with her is this like weird, gross little blob, post body explosion, crawling her way back to the Hollywood star. And so that part, honestly, I felt like it would have been good to see just she popped, runs out of the building as she's degrading, and then gets to that point. I just don't like the whole thing with the spraying. It just, again, felt really drawn out. Where if they had cut it a little bit shorter, it would have reflected the opening more, just in general.
It's a cool movie. I should probably check it out, though.
You should check it out. It's a very good movie, and the commentary is very relevant and very important. Like, her sleazy manager is such a piece of shit. Honestly, for me, this is an easy A, in my opinion.
I remember seeing the trailer, and it was like, oh, it's interesting.
Yeah.
We should watch it, but then I never watched it.
Yeah.
So.
All right. This is what we have right now.
Right.
What are we doing?
Organize it. Okay, so I think we should start from should we start from the bottom or the top?
I want to start from the top so we can rearrange S, so we're going in like that.
Well,
that direction.
I don't think the gallows. The gallows. The fuck the gallows. I hate the gallows. It follows.
It doesn't deserve the top.
It doesn't deserve the top.
Personally, I put Thing at the top of that.
Thing. I think we should put Halloween.
Yeah.
Long Legs. I feel like Long Legs, even though it's great, it should be at the bottom.
Yeah. I can agree. I would still put It Follows over.
Also, maybe Smile.
Smile.
Not as iconic.
Okay, Smile or Long Legs? Smile at the very bottom?
I think, honestly, I don't know. The whole...
These two are relatively interchangeable.
Yeah, Long Legs, I feel like maybe Smile above Long Legs, because...
I can see that, because Long Legs doesn't have a sequel.
Long Legs is probably most likely a one-off.
Yeah, I can see that. Where's Candyman? I know it's still the Halloween logo.
Candyman is that one right there.
Yeah, this is Candyman.
Yeah. Where's Papa Meat going, actually?
No, you know what? Let's put Aliens up, because I feel like Aliens is still such a good classic.
Aliens, maybe...
I can see it after Halloween.
It follows below Candyman. I think all the classics should go above than the recent ones.
Because if a classic is in S tier, it's there for a reason kind of thing, where these ones are kind of more surprises.
Yeah.
Like even The Exorcist. I would put
the
Exorcist,
legacy of The Exorcist.
It's just The Exorcist as a whole. I would put it above Candyman.
But it's done for the horror.
Because I would say Candyman sequels and stuff, put it under The Exorcist. Honestly, Candyman sequels could take it down a little, but also the fact that the revival was so good puts it back up.
Yeah.
I think these four are fair. It's funny that we're keeping Papa Meat in there, but also like genuinely, for me, he's as a creator on the same level as like he's growing to the same level of what The Fly and The Thing's creator. Like he could be there if he really wanted. He's such a creative mind that I do think he deserves to stay there.
Yeah. I don't want to put him at the bottom though.
The very bottom?
Yeah, just to make it so like it's all fluid. Like I feel like Papa Meat's like an outlier. It's just like
yeah, that's fair. I feel like
not that he's like the worst, but I'm just saying like
he's not a movie.
Yeah. So like just as honorable mention, pretty much.
Yeah, I would say he's like an honorable S,
Yeah.
basically.
It's here. This is kind of complicated. So what we have here?
So Talk to Me, Barbarian, Hereditary, Black Phone, VHS, Us, Weapons.
So what's like a movie on here that could be S? That could be S, but it's not. I think The Mist, maybe.
Yeah, I would say The Mist would definitely be number one here, and then I would follow it by Sinister. Personally.
Sinister are great.
I feel like these two are the ones that are on the cusp of being S tier.
Yeah, Sinister is almost a perfect movie, if, dare I say.
Yeah, I would agree. I feel like Fly is higher up, but I would still put Hereditary over. And I would put both of them above Barbarian.
Okay.
Does that seem fair? Like for Hereditary?
Honestly, I put Black Phone maybe over Barbarian too.
Oh yeah.
I feel like
Pinky, fucking stop! Jesus Christ! Sorry guys. My dog keeps just dragging this cord that my mic is plugged into.
I feel like Black Phone and Barbarian are almost kind of like siblings. Like in terms of like the underground, like kidnapping, like
yes and no. The ones that are actual siblings are Weapons and Barbarian.
You're right. I think Weapons is also better than Barbarian.
Me too. I think honestly Barbarian is
probably the bottom.
The bottom of A.
VHS, I love VHS. Dude.
I wouldn't put VHS above The Mist and Sinister and Talk to Me.
I mean, we're also accounting for all of its sequels. I honestly, if we're being fair, there are some sequels of VHS, like VHS Beyond, which is like whatever, it's either hit or miss, but I feel like it's just so, I don't know, I'm addicted to VHS.
I also quite enjoy VHS, but I cannot put it above these guys. I think Black Phone and Weapons are good there. I would say Deborah Logan would be above VHS as well.
Substance. You described Substance really good, but I haven't watched it, so I can't really.
I would say The Substance is in a good spot because the director did such a good job, but I would still say Jordan Peele's works overall are better, and that includes Us.
He's dropping one too. Soon.
Yeah, he's dropping one soon.
What is it called? The GOAT or whatever? Not the GOAT. I don't know. It's about a football person.
Yeah. Him.
Yeah. Him.
I think this is
solid.
I think this is for the most part fair.
Yeah.
I think these two are the only ones that I would say are a little bit interchangeable. I actually, you know what? I will move The Fly under these two, because I love The Fly, but you haven't really you don't really know. But personally, these movies I feel like are more rewatchable.
Thinking about it though, I think Weapons is better than Black Phone.
Really? That's an interesting.
It might change once Black Phone 2 comes out.
Yeah.
Because Black Phone 2 looks really good.
Oh, yeah.
Based off the trailers. But you know what else looked really good? 28 Years Later. And that shit was dog shit.
True. The trailers are misleading. But I feel like Black Phone 2 is, again, giving better Nightmare on Elm Street vibes.
Yeah.
How are we feeling about A?
I think it's pretty solid. It's pretty good. B tier.
I feel like it is the number one here for sure.
The one thing that bothers me is Train to Busan. I don't know what it is. It sticks out like a sore thumb to me.
It really does.
I don't think it should be all the way up there. I think it should be like.
We'll leave it there.
It's a great movie, but like.
I think can Insidious be on the edge of A? Are we saying?
I think because of its core, like.
But the thing is, do we think it's better than Rec and Talk to Me? I
think it's better than Rec.
I don't think it's better than Talk to Me. I think the first Insidious is, but I'm talking about sequel-wise. I think Talk to Me is still above it.
That's not Talk to Me. That's Bring Her Back.
Or Bring Her Back, sorry. Talk to Me is up here.
Yeah.
Bring Her Back. I think Bring Her Back is better than Insidious as a whole, but the first Insidious is better than Bring Her Back.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? But I don't think Bring Her Back is number one in here.
I think it is great. It is there.
I feel like it's a good spot for it.
Dude, it is so good.
From how you describe Lake Mungo, I think
Lake Mungo is terrifying to me.
I think Lake Mungo honestly could be here.
Conjuring, I don't like that. Incantation has left a mark on me. 28 Days Later is probably above Midsummer for me.
But is it above Rec?
Because I think definitely above Rec.
I think Rec is above Midsummer for me.
Really?
Yeah. Because don't get me wrong, I'm thinking like Rec, in terms of lasting impact, Rec has more impact on me than Midsummer.
Yeah.
Like as a whole, I think Midsummer is an amazingly shot film and everything, and I do think it deserves a high spot. But for me, in terms of the horror movies presented in front of us, I think Rec more.
Yeah. Incantation, Conjuring, Child's Play. What do you?
Ooh, Child's Play. That's a hard one. I feel like Child's Play is low key cusp of A.
Just, yeah.
Honestly, I kind of wouldn't mind
Putting in A.
Yeah.
Bottom A.
I think it's still above Barbarian.
You think it's above Barbarian?
Yes.
I like Barbarian more than Child's Play.
I like Child's Play. Actually, oh wait, no, it's down here because of the sequels.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
About that.
Yeah, never mind. It can stay here, and actually, I think it's still under these ones. Is it above The Conjuring as a whole? The sequels keep it down here. I'm sorry. Putting the sequels in it brings it down here.
I think
honestly, it could be the top of the C.
Malignant is probably worse than Train to Busan.
Worse?
And, yeah.
Okay.
Hellraiser, I don't remember it too well.
I would say I prefer Hellraiser over Train to Busan, but not over these ones up here.
Yeah, I think Trick or Treat. I like it better than Shining. I think The Shining's really boring, and so
I like The Shining. I think it deserves its spot in B, but I can agree that it is probably the most boring movie in B. You know? Hey, B for boring.
Yeah. Oh, that's not fair.
No.
Like 28 days later.
I'm kidding. B is quite literally. Yeah. I have no idea. Did anybody feed Nanny? No. Nobody fed Nanny.
Nobody fed Nanny.
I'll cut that out.
Nobody fed Nanny.
Back to what we were saying.
Imagine saying that Bring Her Back is boring.
No, I'm not saying B is actually for boring, but The Shining does deserve to be in B.
Yeah.
Both the impact and the effects and everything, I do think it's good. It's just so slow.
Yeah.
But like I said, I find it good in the same way that the original Star Wars are good. For me, personally.
C tier. But this might be the most difficult one here.
Are we done, though, with B? Or is this... Do we feel locked in on this?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah, I like it. Pleasing to the eye.
Yeah, I would agree.
C tier. This is difficult for me. Because there's a lot of it's like obscure and like campy classic.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I feel like Silence of the Lambs deserves to go up.
Yeah, I think it's a good enough movie to do that.
Because it's in the same vein as like The Shining in terms of it's not scary, it's kind of tense, but it's still good.
Mm-hmm.
The question is it better than Child? Yeah.
Yeah, I would say.
Under Malignant, though.
Nah, I don't like Malignant's like not like the greatest movie, but it's cool.
What about Train to Busan?
No, Train to Busan's great.
I feel like that is a good spot
good.
for him. Predator.
At the top of C.
I don't say it. I feel like there are better options than C. I think Terrifier is the top of C for me.
Okay, then Skinamarink because it's next to it then.
You know what? I'll give you that.
Let's go.
I will give you that because, like I said, it is a good movie, but it's not nearly good enough to be out of C.
Skinamarink. Scary.
Honestly, I would pick Creep under
Underpit.
Under Pazzinski Tapes or above. Because these two are in the same vein.
Yeah, I think under Pazzinski Tapes. Because Pazzinski Tapes is more terrifying.
What about The Predator?
Predator, I think I'd watch it over Pazzinski Tapes. The only thing holding Pazzinski Tapes down is replayability, I feel like.
Yeah, honestly, I would agree with that.
Because it's disturbing, and it's like, you don't really want to watch that.
Yeah, you don't want to watch it multiple times. I would put The Pope's Exorcist over Pazzinski Tapes.
Yeah. Wait. I just said that because...
Oh. Well, no, I do think, though. Because if you think about it, you can rewatch...
It's like a guilty pleasure movie, bro.
The Pazzinski Tapes?
No, not imagine that being your guilty pleasure.
That's why I immediately said, wait, the Pazzinski Tapes?
No, I meant like... the Pope's Exorcist. It's like, it's not...
But
a movie to be proud of. Like I don't know.
But okay, you can agree over the Pazinski tapes at least.
Yeah.
Because I think the Pazinski tapes is going to be slowly working.
I think it's
its
like
way
a
down.
fun watch, The Pope's Exorcist. But
Yeah, it's like every once in a while.
I guess. I don't know.
I would say Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th, they're on the same level for me, but they are also.
You can move them. You can move everything down, up, and then like above the.
Because again,
Pazinski tapes.
I would say of all the movies here, the Pazinski tapes is the least rewatchable.
Yeah. Creep, Scream.
Are we putting Creep above or below Pazinski? Because I would say Creep is rewatchable, but it's not as good as of a movie as the Pazinski tapes.
Yeah.
But again, it's still rewatchable.
Yeah. I think Dawn of the Dead and Evil Dead should be in the bottom.
Really?
I don't know.
Well, think about the new ones that we have watched, or that you have watched. I've watched the rest of them. But then the second one being in the medieval times does bring it down.
What?
It's funny. Like I said, it's a funny movie, and honestly, I would say it's in the same vein as Cabin in the Woods.
Okay. Is that where Pazinski tape is gonna be?
No.
This
is we're figuring out, is it below or above these two? Because I feel like these two are locked.
Tape should be bottom.
Very bottom?
Not very bottom. It's just like it's such a weird movie. Like you can't. It's almost not like a movie.
It's not. It really does feel like it could be something that really happened.
Yeah, it just
like
feels
it feels like you're almost watching like the weekly news.
Yeah, it feels like you're like on like the dark web, and you're watching something that you're not supposed to.
Yeah. Hey, stop.
So like, and that's the only reason why I would like not have it above these. Cause it's like it feels like something I shouldn't.
I'll let her out. Yeah, keep going.
It feels like something I shouldn't be watching, and I don't want to watch it because of that. Even though like how well done it is, like how realistic it is.
I feel like that is exactly why it serves its purpose, and I do think it's below all of these. I personally can rewatch Terrifier. It is my favorite and best slasher of the modern times. I'm giving this one to Justin. And The Predator holds up, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
And The Pope's Exorcist, it's a good watch, but I think I would put Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th above it.
Thank you.
Same with Scream, actually.
I feel like those three are like a triple.
But the thing is, would Scream be above these two?
No.
Or below? You really?
Actually, no, above Friday the 13th.
I would put it above Friday the 13th, but under Nightmare on Elm Street. Except for me, I would say it's better than both. Because again, it's another slasher movie, so it's not scary.
Sure.
I would say that's fitting. I would also put Blair Witch Project above them. But above
over
these?
Pope's Exorcist, I feel like Pope's Exorcist is such a fun movie.
It is such a fun movie.
But
But the Blair Witch Project is, again, it has that legacy aspect to it. But it doesn't beat these four, in my opinion.
Carrie, Misery, and The Poltergeist.
I would put Misery over the Poltergeist.
And then Pazinski. See, this is why it's the difficult tier.
Yeah, this is a really difficult tier because they're all so different, you know?
Creep. I like Creep. I put Creep. I put Creep
Above the Pazinski?
below Pope's Exorcist, above Carrie.
Okay.
I
can't see that because honestly, even though they're in the same vein, The Creep is a very enjoyable watch in my opinion.
It is. Pazinski tapes, it's great, but like it's like
So
almost like a
unsettling.
teetering. Like if you put it here, it looks like it's like just made it out of D tier. Like it looks like it's bad, but it's not bad.
I wouldn't put it in D tier personally.
Yeah.
I would put it at the end of C. I think it is very much
End of C, but you should definitely. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't say you should definitely go watch it because I don't think it's for everybody.
I think it is a watch once. If you have watched any of like from A to C, you can watch the Pazinski tapes.
Yeah.
You know, with between Terrifier, Bring Her Back, all these fucked up movies, Sinister. The Pazinski tapes will make you uneasy, but it is a worthwhile watch if you are into things that make you uneasy.
Yeah,
You know,
for sure.
I feel like C looks pretty good.
it looks decent. It's
Like
just-
for me, these three are kind of in the same vein of the type of horror that they are. D tier. I think D tier might be our hardest.
Really? I thought it was so easy.
Really?
Yeah. I would say that.
I kind of want to bring Saw up.
Saw up. Where would you put it though in C tier?
Probably. Oop. Something somewhere around here. I think I want to bring Fresh down.
Fresh down. I would put.
I think.
I put Final Destination over The Descent.
Okay.
Honestly, I put The Descent last. I hate The Descent.
I can give that. I will give Descent last because I do like it, but
Grave Encounters is a fun watch, and I think it's really cool.
But is it above Paranormal
I really
Activity?
I forgot to mention I really love Grave Encounters because of its setting, not because it's in like an insane asylum, but because of like the nature of the hospital. Because in the second movie it explores that, like it has like cycles and patterns that it shifts. It's almost like the back rooms.
Yeah,
It's
which
like,
that's already gonna give it bonus points for you.
yeah.
But I will say I think Grave Encounters over the Slender Man. Honestly, for me,
Slender Man is just like personal like.
I think Slender Man is right.
I think it's more enjoyable though than The Descent. I
Well,
hate The
obviously,
Descent.
I know you hate The Descent, but I'm giving you Descent at the last because it is the longest watch here, and I think it is the hardest to get through.
How long is the runtime?
Probably only like 2 hours.
Really?
Yeah, but the thing that's so long about it is there's so much exposition, and then but when you get to the scares, that's when it's enjoyable, and we kind of miss that, you know.
Yeah.
I think for the most part, this is fair. For me, I would put Cloverfield lower, but I know how you feel about it.
Cloverfield lower.
Really?
Just because when I look at Cloverfield, I feel sick. Just because of the cinematography. But like in terms of a story, it's like it's great. Like it's great.
I would say Cloverfield's right there for me. Yeah, because I prefer Texas Chainsaw. Honestly, I could move Texas Chainsaw up to C if it weren't for all the sequels.
Is that Robert? No, never mind.
Huh?
I thought it was Robert Patterson right there in the front of
Texas?
no. Final Destination.
Oh no. And this is
F tier is just fucking disgusting. No matter where you are in F tier, you're just bad.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well,
I think
that's it.
That's the wrap, dude.
We did it.
Did it. I like what this list looks like.
Yeah, I feel like I can agree.
Are we making this a thing that we continue in the future?
Yeah, I can save it. I will save it.
Because I would love to add on to this as movies come out and, discover maybe more, remember more. I would love to, revamp it. In the future.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be our Halloween thing, guys. Jesus, I'm having a stroke here. All right.
Yeah, that was great.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in. This is going to be my longest video on this channel. So, hope you guys enjoyed and stuck with us throughout this Halloween expedition.
For sure.
And I hope you guys had a great October and explored your own horror movies.
Happy Halloween to everybody.
Yep. Happy Halloween.